Late Bloomer Podcast. Get in here. Get in here. I was supposed to jump on a little earlier, but I had a moments where I just doze on off, man. Just doze on off. But y'all tap in, coming to bed and hitting that like button, man. So how about, man, I'm sharing. E-Money, what it do? I don't know if it's you, but E-Money, what's up? What's up? The shirts are almost made, but y'all know it. If your ass ain't an extra large, I only had extra large shirts. So if you're not an extra large, the shirt really ain't for you. So, we probably just gonna have to, man, get some breakfast, lunch, and dinner going on, man, for the members and the subscribers, unless you can wear a extra large shirt though, man. I only had 3 shirts that I got made, 3 shirts, couple hats. I was just actually just doing this for uh free supporters though. So that you want to wear, got a couple women, y'all want to wear one for a nightgown or something, walk around the house, and you can definitely do that. Bloomer wear. What it do though, man? What it do? What it do? So let me see. Let me get into some of this. Just uh, so I'm sharing some content. This the shit I be talking about, man. I'm sharing content. Man, shout out to BG been getting it. For the interview, for the content. Also, Six Figure Trigger. Shout out to Six Figure. Also came, if y'all ain't saw that interview, go check it out. Good interview, positive energy. Dropped a lot of gems in the interview from credit to just getting your shit together. So if you ain't saw that interview, Six Figure Trigger, 2 days ago, definitely a good interview. BG been getting it, good interview, a lot of game. Go check out the shorts. I got another Street Hood certified interview coming up probably today. And thinking of that, so let me ask y'all this: we not talking about if you talking about Dolph, comparing Dolph to Gotti, that's not what's going on. So I don't come in here the Dolph sector and get the spam and get the spam in the chat far as, oh, you don't want to hear nothing about Yo Gotti. If you can't stand no positive Yo Gotti talk, then get your bitch ass out the chat. How about that? That's how we gonna do that tonight. What it do? If you don't want to hear no positive, we ain't doing no slander and no mander. So if you don't want to hear nothing positive, get your bitch ass out the chat. I'm telling you right now. Shout out to Australia, man. Shout out to Australia, man. Y'all come in the bed and hit that like button for me. Yeah, get your bitch ass out the chat. Thank you. You don't want to hear nothing positive. Because guess what? Definitely on the dark side of things when it comes to which one I prefer as an artist. But facts is a fact, right? So I'm speaking with some old head niggas, man, that's reputable, certified, and I know Gotti used to run up under them, right? So I said, man, OG, why Gotti got the bad rap far as, you know, a lot of folks in the city feel like him coming up, that he just really wasn't, you know, in the streets, or he portrayed his brother life, things of that nature. And OG was like, man, he called him little dude. He like, man, little dude really a street nigga, man, for real, bro. I don't know what they saying, but he really is a street nigga. He used to go get people, you know, put them in the trunk, and uh, uh he was just saying that bro was about, excuse me, a lot of the shit that niggas didn't expect. Like, he was the one that was breaking out them big guns, and so I was like, damn, I never really heard nobody speak of Gotti in the form of, like I said, they always say he living his brother life. He really wasn't in the streets, and Juke was this and Juke was that. You know, he really wasn't a hustler. He come like you heard this, you heard that, but you never heard nobody just give him his flowers. Miss John, what it do? As far as being one of those, you know, niggas who was out there in the streets. Like, they always try to slight him. You know what I'm saying? So it was just getting a different perspective from some people who done been around them, who actually, they stomp down niggas in their own right. So they was like, shit, he couldn't be around us if he was a poo putt. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely, you know, respect is respect, man. So it was just a little insight. Like I said, you never hear people give Gotti his just due as far as being in the field. They always say, appreciate that, Miss Jones. She gonna show up and show out. You talking about a star. You see what Miss Jones do. Talking about you, I'm your run it up. I don't even know what she doing. I don't know what it is, but the shit it looks, you know, entertaining. You know, yeah. Don't you Miss Jones showing out, whatever the fuck she did, talking about some, I'm your favorite. Now Miss Jones, what? Miss Jones just ran some shit up for me. Yeah. You know, that's new to me. I don't get the gifts and all this shit though, man. So before I get into this content, fuck you talking about. So before I get into this content, man, I'm at Popeye last week, right? I want to say it was Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, I already knew you was a troll anyway. That's why I already knew you was a troll. Anytime motherfuckers say some bull, I just be waiting to snuff them out. I knew you was a troll. Get your bitch ass up out of here. This is a smoking podcast. Get your bitch ass up out of here. Take your star back right now. Miss Jones, get that bitch ass up out of here. Coming on here at wee hours of the night talking about some, hey, don't smoke. Fuck you and your star. You see how many stars Miss Jones just gave me? I don't want your star anyway. I already knew what it was. Miss Jones, we were thinking it like, we gonna snuff them out. All that playing. You come in the motherfucking chat and send one star at wee hours of the night, and then talking about some don't smoke. Man, get your bust ass on. I'm up, really. You really done woke me up. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, coming here with all that playing and shit. I wish you boys and girls face will pop up on this screen. Y'all be coming here with all that motherfucking shooing and shit. I wish it just pop up. You see what I'm saying? I knew. Come on, man. I know when a troll in the building, man. These folk want me to be LGQT so motherfucking bad. You see what I'm saying? But in real life, fool, I would kill you for playing. Just on some real shit. This not even me being tough. I'm just saying in real life, I would hurt somebody playing with me in my face. So I'm so glad that the internet is invented. You know what I'm saying? I'm so glad that the internet is invented. Because a man like you or a woman like you or it like you, my nigga hurt you. So anyway, I'm at Popeyes, Miss John. You know, Popeyes got that little meal I was telling y'all about. So when my money funny, I go to Popeyes. I know I can go get me a little meal from Popeyes and it's gonna fill me up. 3-piece, breast, wing, leg, biscuit, a side. They ain't got the $5 big box no more. You know, the 2 pieces, 2 sides, and a drink. They ain't got that no more. So they done broke the shit down. You know, you got to get the 3-piece for the $5, and you got to buy your own side, right? You know, it's cool. It's cool. No combo. So I'm in there just waiting on my food, Miss John. You know how you be looking at a nigga? I'm like, damn, bro, look familiar. But I'm like, this nigga out of this jurisdiction. I'm looking at him. Damn, bro. Then I'm looking at the clothes he got on. I'm like, damn, is he doing a skit? And why he down here looking homeless and shit? Like, for real. I'm standing. It did, bro. I'm finna pull out my phone and like, damn, it did, bro. Like, we done did an interview and everything, right? So I'm like, so I'm trying to hear him talk. I'm trying to pick up on the lingo. But he really ain't saying that. I don't know if the nigga got a fake accent though. Shout out to him though. I'm just kicking shit though. Because I heard him say something at the end, but it didn't sound like. So I'm like, damn, maybe that ain't bro. That's what made me just turn off from like, damn, that ain't him, because I did hear him say some words before I left out. And I'm like, nah, they don't sound like Wildlife. So today, some shit just scrolled, you know how scroll across my channel, and it was like a drug deal gone bad in Memphis. It basically was a skit. So I'm like, damn, bro was in Memphis. So I hit him up. I said, my nigga, was you in Memphis at Popeye last week? He said, man, your tall ass. I said, bro, I'm looking at you, you looking at me. Man, you done been on my podcast. And here it is, we face to face with each other. And we both looking at each other like, damn, I know that nigga. But we never said nothing. You heard me? So he was like, yeah, that was me. He was there. He did a little video. He did a show. And I think he did some content. But I said that to say too, man, the man was in this motherfucker like blended in for real. I'm talking about he had on the goddamn utility vest, one long sock, one short sock. I thought his ass was homeless for real. Like he wasn't trying to be noticed at all. I'm talking about, that's why I had to go back and look. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? He soft up on this motherfucker down here. He like he sleep up under the stove or something, you know? But yeah, man, shout out to Wildlife 17, man, out of New Orleans. Y'all probably don't remember. He the little bit of short dude who, man, talented as hell, though. He do a lot of comedy. He rap, he do skits, but he's slamming, though. So shout out to Wildlife 17, who came on the podcast last year. Most definitely. No. It wasn't even last year. It might have been year before last, 2024. But he came on the podcast when I first got to rolling. So shout out to Wildlife. We're gonna do some more content. It's where I actually been running into a lot of folks that, you know, I done did content with who, you know, we going back around. Like Six Figure. Six Figure gave me my first, I would say, interview as far as somebody who been on their shit, you know, out here doing their thing. He was the first one to come through. And then if you look at Six Figure right now, you know, since the time, I want to say I might have been I wasn't one of his first interviews, but as a rapper, as you know, he done, you know, more interviews, more videos. You know, what you mad, you see a lot of new money daily around this motherfucker. You took all that time to write that bullshit. Nolan Wells, though, y'all. We finna get into this Nolan Wells. I know you motherfuckers get weird at nighttime. At 12, you motherfuckers get real weird. So we ain't gonna do too much. You motherfuckers get weird at 12. Number trolls and reject hoes. So yeah, man. We gonna get into a little Nolan Wells. How y'all feel about Nolan Wells right now, man? Is it white or what's right? What y'all going with? White or what's right, man? How y'all feeling about the Nolan Wells? Like I've been on the, you know, it's been a while, a couple days, maybe a week or so since the podcast spoke about it. You know, his friends they done spoke. You got Ben Crump. Do y'all feel like, Miss John, let me ask you this, Miss John, I appreciate you tuning in, though. Do you feel like it's a cover up going on? So let me ask you, have you heard the phone call? Like it's been a lot going on with it. Like I don't know if he was, maybe it's most definitely a cover up going on. So let me ask you this. Do you think them folks killed, bruh? Or he was dying and they left him for dead? Type shit. No, in the background, you can hear them saying, Nolan, don't die. I'm talking about that phone call. Nolan, don't die. Is he alive? Nolan, don't die. Is he alive? We're going to get into a little coverage of it, though, man. Nancy Grace, Officer Tatum. What the fuck is going on? Counsel, bro. I got an app I can't even get the fuck out of. This ain't even making sense. Fuck, I got an app that took over my phone. I'm gonna ain't let me. Man, it's always something. There we go. I believe they took it too far. They took it too far. So we gonna go to Officer Tatum interview. We're gonna go to Officer Tatum interview first, man. He interviewed a few of the friends, and we're gonna take it from there. And the thing is about Officer Tatum is he just take their word off the top. They so believable to him.
I'm 40 years old. Last month, I caught my wife crying in the bathroom because I couldn't get hard in bed. She wouldn't even...
And you know what? Nancy Grace asked him a great question. You saying that all the other boys, like it had something to do with the service and his phone. None of the other boys uploaded anything on Snapchat, but they had videos in their phone. Basically saying, the video would say, we've been here. We was doing this. But they never uploaded it, right? Because it was teenagers drinking. And people just want to know, well, if y'all have basically personal videos in y'all phone, why wouldn't Nolan have personal videos in his phone? If his family's saying that he's the guy that likes to take pictures and he likes to capture moments.
Look at me anymore. We're basically roommates. So I tried everything.
The interview with his friend. Now, you know, terminology can be different. We 17, we 18 years old. I've been knowing you since 9th grade, 14, 15. That's 2-3 years. Best friend. I don't know, we was best friends, but we could have been good friends. We could have been cool. I doubt they was best friends because he switched it up childhood. But I just look at I know, and maybe I'm wrong, but these kids, they just a little different. If I was threatened, family have been threatened, accusations on me, and just me, if I was to go do an interview, I would say he was very stoic, calculated, cool, calm, and collected. I didn't really see a lot of emotions for my best friend. That's just me. I'm not attacking the young man, but I'm just saying that emotion wasn't there. He said he cried off camera. We can't see that shit off camera. Your ass on camera talking about it. So why the fuck would you cry off camera? We need to see you crying on camera. You know? We need to see that you know, he was too Johnny Depp for me. He was too cool, too calm. Fuck he crying off camera for though? Show the footage of him crying off camera. The interview's hours long. So shit like that don't make sense to me. You know, you're crying off camera, but you did a long interview. Your best friend, we'll get into it though, man.
Rhino 69, 22.
And nobody's giving us any answers. All those people out on that island, and you mean nobody know nothing?
And I can't say this. I'm one of them people. I know y'all say I be cutting shit off. Fuck that, it's a reaction. One of those people that I'm not always in agreement with Ben Crump. Because I feel like he his track record. I don't know for him to take so many of these cases. I just want to know the track record as far as him winning them. But one thing he does do, and I've said that before, is he brings awareness. Whether he has an ulterior motive or not, he brings awareness to the situation. So without a Ben Crump or Al Sharpner, uh, I'm not sure that this family would have the exposure to be able to, go about things and how they going about. Now, I know a lot of things they doing may seem like displeasing or to the mass, but here we go.
Thing? No, we refuse to accept that nobody knows nothing. We're going to get to the truth. We're going to get to the truth.
How about we come together as a community to find out what happened to Nolan? Instead of it being like, we're going to not talk to this whole group of people that are reaching out, and then we're going to make up all these theories about what they did or did not do, when we could have just talked to them. And we're going to push these theories, and as they get debunked, we're going to deny, and then we're going to file a lawsuit, and then we're going to do this that's going to take 6 months, 12 months to find, when we could have just talked to them at the beginning. It's shameful what I'm seeing happen.
He's saying talk to him at the beginning though, but didn't from the beginning they got lawyers? I'm just asking. Didn't they get lawyers like immediately?
Fluoride in your water for over 80 years. Not because you asked for it, not because you voted for it, but because they decided your family needs it. That's why I filter every drop of water in my house with Cove Pure. There are over 209 million Americans who are drinking fluoride water right now. And in September of 2024, a federal judge ruled that adding fluoride to water poses, and I quote, an unreasonable risk to neurological health. Then a JAMA pediatric study linked higher fluoride exposure to lower children's IQ scores, which is insanely out of control. And while I'm being honest with you guys, it bothers me sometimes. It's not the hate that I get. I don't care. These people ain't really about that life anyway. They don't want to see me in
police talking tough. I don't want
to what happened.
I hate a tough ass
was
police.
implicated so he can go to jail. Come on. So
today I learned that 95% of a child's brain is developed by the time they're 5 years old, which is what
are we looking for, man? Okay, here you
So
go.
Warren, I'm gonna ask you some very pointed
Here
questions.
go Warren,
I mean,
y'all.
just straight out. The first thing I want to ask you is, did you kill Nolan? All right, Warren. We had a chance to get to know each other over the last 2 days. We went out to Horn Island, so I've had an opportunity to talk to you about a few things, and the things that you've told me have literally blown my mind. But the world haven't had a chance yet to hear your story, to hear Nolan's story through you, through his friends.
Man, I took me a good look nap, y'all, so I'm up.
It's a bunch of y'all, but
I don't know
some
how
of
long
the other
y'all
guys
up
were
right
afraid
now. I took
because
me
of
a
the
good
threats
nap. I'm
and the
up.
violence that's
Big John,
been threatened against their
appreciate
lives and all of the above. But you decided that you wanted to take this bold step and give a statement.
What's up, Miss John?
Get
You
your
want
side
me
out
at
here.
Starbucks this
And I want
morning?
to start
I
at the
sure
very
appreciate
beginning of
you,
all of
Miss
this
John.
and ask
Member
you, what was
appreciation.
your relationship like with Nolan? Who was he to you?
Nolan, I could describe Nolan in a million ways. I mean, Nolan was not just a best friend of me, but he was a brother. I grew up through elementary, middle school, high school, and even our freshman year of college. We talked on the phone all the time. We were really close friends. And, Nolan was like a brother to me. And Nolan lit up every room he walked in. He always had a smile on his face. He always had something good to say. I've never seen Nolan get in an argument with somebody and say bad things about someone. There's a lot of people that talk crap nowadays, and Nolan was never that person. Sweetest soul ever. And
soul ever.
I had a great relationship with Nolan. I've never got in an argument with Nolan. We were super close, and I've never said or will ever have anything bad to say about Nolan Wells.
Yeah, and you guys, you said you kind of grew up together.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know his mom, or did you?
See, that
How
was the
that?
first
Because I saw
lie
in the
though.
media where
That was the first lie though, where the girl, okay, the shirt should be made this week. I just saw him today, but the only thing about it though, I ain't have number one size. All them motherfuckers extra large. So unless you gonna grab that motherfucker and put it in a knot, or you gonna wear it to sleep in or something like that, that XL gonna be big on you, baby. For sure.
it appears that she may have said, at least I saw in part, that she said as if she didn't know any of you guys.
Right. Well, Nolan a lot of the times was at like my house.
Noah was all the time like at my house, but then you said you parked your car over there a lot of times. So let me ask y'all this, because it's highly possible. Two things could be true. Can your kids right now have a best friend and you not know them? I'm saying how he's saying to this magnitude. This is my best friend. He was like a brother to me. Would you have some type of relationship, or would you know who that kid was if this kid is saying that him or your child was this close? I ain't saying shit to you. Get your ass off of here, bro. That's what the fuck I'm saying. Oh, crying face, bitch ass nigga.
And at my buddy's house. We never went to Nolan's house and hung out. I mean, and my friend group's very, very tight knit. I mean, we hang out every day when we're back home from school. In high school, we hung out most weekdays and every day on the weekend. And
every day on the weekend.
I mean, we were never at Nolan's house, which, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. But I met his father, and I mean, in eighth grade, Nolan. That's when Nolan and I like got really close. It was COVID year, and we were in class all year long together. Me and a couple of my buddies, and Nolan and I just got super tight because we'd get a Waffle House once a week together, eat.
Man, get your bitch ass on.
I mean, we were just super close, but
pedophile ass nigga.
Google Play points unlock a world of rewards.
Man, you want me to say happy birthday to get your bitch ass on, bro. Nah, throw his ass in the river. That's how I feel about your little brother.
His dad would swing by Waffle House, you know, and like, you know, hang out around us, but never, you know, I was never around Nolan's parents a lot, but I mean, that didn't change our relationship any. Nolan and I were still just as close, and he was just as close with my friends as, you know, anyone else. So,
And walk me through the day of 4th of July where you guys were all going out.
right.
This seems like something that I would assume that may have occurred more than just this year.
Yeah, of course.
Was it something
But
that
John, they
you
trying to
guys
work you
did
tonight, love.
more than just this year? It's a two-part question. I want to know, is it something that you guys typically did together? Did you hang out often in this fashion? And then I want you to then walk me through 4th of July this year when the incident happened.
Okay. You know, being from the Gulf Coast.
John, you went on here at first when I said, man, I talked to a couple OGs, man. They said, yo, got it, man. They said, yo, got it been a reputable street guy, though. Like that song he dropped, Tuesday night, I was laid up in the bed, tired as hell. I'm hearing voices in my head, heard some knock. They said, this shit real, man. Okay, you want to play? Bring your bad ass on. I'm waiting on you. I got a K with a motherfucking shank on it, you bitch. They say this shit real. They say that shit real. They say God was going to get people. Come here, get in the trunk. You know what I'm saying? They said God was really one of them ones. I said, I ain't never heard that, OG. They said, I'm telling you, man. Little dude been like that. That's what they said, though, man. I'm talking about, I said on the phone, for real, OG. I'm telling you that. I'm telling you, he was going to get you. He was going to get you. God, they said God was going to get a nigga. God would rob motherfucker for that dope, bring it back, and everything. You hear me? They said God was the real robber, man. God was the real life shark. I cannot tell a lie. They said Gotti was a real life shark. I said, did he have a crew? Hell yeah. Shit, we was a part of the crew. That's what I'm trying to tell you, TruDat, listen to me. You know, I'm talking to a certified street nigga though now. A millionaire. Real talk. TruDat, listen to me, TruDat. Listen to me, church. This is how you talking to me. So, hey man, I just wanted to bring it to y'all. This must be before Ridgecrest days. This was doing Ridgecrest and shit. Watkins and Brown. This was doing it. These South Memphis niggas who were telling me they moved to North Memphis and they linked up with Gotti, and they were buying work from Gotti that he was robbing, stretching niggas out for. You see what I'm saying? Allegedly for entertainment purposes. But these were South Memphis niggas who moved to the North, who linked up with Gotti. Gotti just recently said he got his style from one of these niggas though. Real shit, man. I'm just telling you from some niggas who ran with him, man. They said he was stomped down. He would come get you. He would put you in the trunk. He was taking dope. He was swinging. He was taking your dope, going over here to take this, to sell it to them. And okay, you want to play? Bring your bad ass on. Because when I said that, they said, that's the song right there. That's the song, TruDat. I said, all right, but I believe you. Yeah, that's what they told me. I just want to bring it to y'all attention, though, man. You know, hey, they said got it, but guess what? When I equate that to just pre-got it, though. Let's say when the world knew about 2000s and shit. We ain't just really heard about Gotti or nothing happening to Gotti. You know what I'm saying? He had issues with the mob, with my niggas and shit like that. But I'm just saying, really happening to him, you ain't just really heard about nothing happening to him, though. You know, he moved correct, though. I'm gonna say that.
Boating and fishing is very, very popular. The 4th of July, every year, my friends and I, or my family and I, are out on the water. I mean, that's the one day is guaranteed everybody's going out. And that's a known thing. Everybody's trying to get a ride out to Horn Island, or, you know, people go to Ship Island, but most of everybody from Ocean Springs and the Gulf Coast go to Horn Island. I mean, this was a common thing. My friends go on the boat when we're home. Very, very common. That's what we like to do. My friends like to fish also, and like to go on the boat, not just fishing, but like to go on the boat, like to go on sunset cruises, like to do it all, you know, on the water, you know. And I mean, Nolan loved to do that too. I mean, he was not like he was just like everyone else in our friend group. He loved to go on the water and, you know, have a good time with the guys, and that's what we did a lot. But 4th of July, everybody was out there. Like I said, like Nolan was always trying to go on the boat, trying to go out there with us, and he was always welcome to come. Nolan was always out there with us, and but started 4th of July.
Kelly,
my
what it
buddies
do,
and I
Kelly?
talked about this week's upcoming. You know,
Man, I was just telling them about some. I had a conversation with a few old heads, and they were just giving me some fun facts about Yo Gotti, right? And they were saying Yo Gotti really was a stomp down nigga, you know, back in the day. And I was like, how did his reputation get like where people say he really wasn't a street nigga? TruDat, man, I don't know TruDat, but Gotti one of them ones. They were like, Gotti was one of them ones who were coming through with the choppers and the shit like that. Like, he was a trendsetter, basically. He was, hey, Gotti was Gotti. You know, I'm talking to the nigga that gave him his name, man. I'm on the phone with the old head nigga that gave Yo Gotti his name, man. He said Gotti was Gotti, bro. Fuck it, I said it, man. I'm on the phone chopping it up with the old head nigga. So y'all do y'all research. You know, I'm on the phone with the nigga who said he gave Gotti his name. He gave yeah, and he said he stumped down though, man. He don't know how the misconception came. But little dude that he know, don't play this shit. It don't even. Hey man, you gotta say, sound. I'm on the phone with the nigga who gave Gotti his name, man. You see what I'm saying? He gave him. You see the Don back there? I'm on the phone with the man who gave him his name. He gave him his name, Miss Jones. He gave him his name. You think if he give him his name, he don't know his creed? Come on, Miss Jones, don't do that.
Everybody's very, very excited for the 4th of July from down here. Like, it's a big thing.
It's a big deal.
Very, very big deal. And, I mean, I actually stayed with Nolan that night at my buddy's house, and I woke up at my buddy's house, and we went to McDonald's, got food. Nolan was not with me, and I went and got breakfast. I had my buddy's boat hooked up to my truck, and well, first I ran to my house, then I went to McDonald's, came back, and the boat was already hooked up to my truck. My buddy Wyatt and I.
That's why I said I ain't want to go to the Dolph, but I just know that from the time we ran into Gotti and was having issues with bruh, I just can't recall nothing really happening to him. The beefs with the Mac-E's, the Steebos, all that old shit. The 3-6 Mafias and the Gucci's, and he always moved correct. I can't remember a nigga knocking the head off his head. Just speaking of fact.
And with my buddy, we
don't
went,
kill the
built
messenger.
Top the boat off, loaded it down with ice, and just got everything ready. Then Wyatt went and put his smaller boat in the water, which is the Palm Beach.
And that message came from, like I said, once again, that's the man told you this, Max Snoop. Nah, it wasn't Max Snoop. It's somebody that I interviewed once before that I talked to. Why would Max Snoop gave yo Gotti his name? I said, it's a millionaire nigga. You ain't hear me? A millionaire. Yeah, a millionaire. It's a millionaire. The hell? You talking about some Max Snoop? Max Snoop ain't got nail goddamn tooth in his mouth. He drink 1,000 blue tie. You talking about some Max Snoop told me this shit. What the hell wrong with you, Tamika? Come on now. I said a hood certified, another classic interview. What the hell they got to do with Max Snoop? What the hell? Come on now. You see what you got to be trolling. Come on now. God damn. I'm on the road. You talking about Max Snoop? Come on.
He's at 18-foot Palm Beach, and I drove the boat from Fort Bayou Boat Launch to my buddy.
You gotta be.
My buddy
Goddamn Max
house,
Snoop.
and that's where we all planned to meet up that day.
Shout out to Birmingham.
Who you talking about? You, Nolan, and how many?
So get what? 250 Ricky said Moneybag Yo got 24 to 48 hours. What going on? How y'all feel about that? Moneybag Yo, 250 Ricky, Battle of the Bars. Who y'all taking?
People are gonna meet you guys there.
We had roughly 20 to 30 people coming on 3 separate boats with us. And so we were all following each other out there as one big group. It wasn't just me, Nolan, and a couple other of my buddies. There was 20 or 30 people spread out where we all met at the dock before, and then we departed to go to Horn Island. It wasn't just a couple of us. I mean, there were so many people, we had to split up between 3 boats, and we all left and all got there at the same time.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that's clear because the statements that are out there made it appear that it was just you, Nolan, and probably 2 or 3 other guys.
So get what? Let me just answer that question. I remember a story where everybody heard that one story. Some of the people doing live above doing some weird shit. Man, I appreciate that, homie. Nah, man. We ain't trying to do no weird shit over here, bro. For real. We just a man working, do some blog and some YouTube and hell nah, we just kick shit over here, man. Real normal vibes, bro. Appreciate it. But I remember that story back in the day where they said Yo Gotti had got beat in the middle of the street or something like that. I've heard that story before, but then at the same time, who can confirm that? You see what I'm saying? Like exactly where V slash at. And Gotti, that's the only thing. Now, if I was Gotti, I would have never dissed it like that. He went hard on V slash. And the nigga didn't even know he was talking about a female. You know what I'm saying? Nigga didn't know he was talking about a female, but hey, he got it ass for sure.
And y'all are the only ones that went out to this island.
And that's completely incorrect. I mean, Horde Island on the 4th of July is the most popular day to be on the water throughout the entire Gulf Coast. I mean, everybody and their mom is on the water on 4th of July, There's no telling. I mean, roughly probably 2 to 3, maybe even 4,000 people out there. There were boats lined up off the island. I mean, there was 3 rows of boats all the way until my vision ended, until I could see of people there was 1 row of boats, and then there was another row of boats, and then there was a 3rd row of boats. Yeah. I mean, there was people lined up all up and down the island to where, who knows? I mean, and that wasn't just, we were parked on the north side, on the west tip. It wasn't just there. I mean, there's tons of people packed out on the south side and on the east end and in the...
So, let me ask you this, Callie, or Miss John. What y'all think happened to Nolan, though? If you just had to take a guess, check. If y'all had to take a guess, what y'all think happened to Nolan? Like, for real. What y'all think happened to bro? I'm pretty sure all of them was drunk. But what y'all think happened to bro?
Middle of the island, but just where we were, there was easily 1,000 people. It wasn't just us.
Let's go back a little bit. I want to go back to you guys at the dock, getting on the boat. You're saying there's multiple people, probably 20 or 30 people getting on 3 boats.
Right.
What boat were you on, and what boat was Nolan on?
Nolan was on Wyatt Pyron's 22 Triton.
Yeah, you see how... Man, you see how you buy and play with me. Key, what it do? That how you feel, P? Damn, boy, come here so flagrant. What it do, though? Somebody said, Uncle alert. They was horse playing. Push them out. They gonna beat the case, though. I believe they turned him towards the point it went too far, and now Nolan is no longer with us. I had a motherfucking... I ain't came here with a ring the alarm, Uncle alert. That must be for yourself. That man ain't full of shit ass nigga. What's up, though, P? True, where you at? Just showing you some love, my niggas sending gifts. I appreciate it. Where you at, P? Where you at? Drop the location. Who leaving the phone? 22-6 don't even sound right. We gotta get you back on the podcast, though. I gotta hit you up too, P. Man, shit just cool. And now, you know what? When you really think about this shit, he jumping off the boat, leaving his phone, but he going to get up with another girl, or get up with a girl. I don't know though, y'all. I don't know. I mean, if I'm finna get off of, I don't know. Just think about it yourself though. You jumping off the boat, you getting in the water. He did have a conversation with a girl though, right? Are you gonna take your phone in the water for a second? The water is chest up, right? Let's just be realistic though. It sounds far-fetched, but for people that hang out on boats in real life, like just put it in perspective. Excuse me. You jumping in the water, even for a split second. Are you taking your phone in the water? We not talking about water that come up to your knees or your ankle. We talking about shit that come up to your chest. So let's just be realistic. I know we trying to draw any scenario to where my phone behind on purpose. So I'm gonna say I'm gonna leave my phone though. That motherfucker ain't that important though. If I'm jumping off the boat and jumping in the water for anything, I ain't taking my phone. It's just me now. So when I really think about it like that, very poor. Please donate. Please donate. I'm poor as a motherfucker. I'm the poorest blogger blogging. And water currents, a motherfucker was swimming in a pond or river. They say he left it to get up with a girl. What I'm saying is, if he got off, I feel like he had a conversation with the girl though. It was a conversation with the girl. So what I'm saying is, I'm not taking the phone though. Even if it ain't like the boats pulled up to each other and he jumped out one boat and he had to get in the water to go get up with the girl. So what I'm saying is, if you appreciate that, Miss Jones, if you going to get up with a girl, but the water is still chest high, are you taking your phone? He said, "Water, be out there for. Can I have?" Man, you can walk out your house, step on a rusty nail, and your big toe fall off, or your whole foot. That's what I be hoping for. You know, I be hoping for shit like that. Like when you get in your car and the gas pedal just gets stuck, and that motherfucker just, just run into a bridge or something. Run off the bridge. That's what I be hoping. That's what I be hoping. Brush your teeth and the motherfucker just choke yourself. Something stupid to happen. You know? Every goddamn time. Over a woman. Yeah, man. Nolan should have stayed his ass. I don't know though. So y'all say y'all feel like they pushed him in the water. They was horse playing with wrestling. I'm gonna tell you something I found interesting though. It wasn't this boy, it was the other boy. And he was talking about their community. I'm not trying to be a gangster. I work, sir. I'm glad it's in question. Please come get it. Whoever said I was a gangster, what the fuck? Man, I'm gonna stay out the way. You ain't told me nothing. I ain't already know. I'm not in you killers' way. Hey, I am not in you tough guys' way, man. You got it. So, uh, I'm gonna tell you something I found strange though. The more I'm thinking about it. He said, hold on, you shouldn't even deleted that. You should have let me see that picture of him. He had a real picture on that joint. Damn, I should have looked at that joint though. You talking about some we devious. Damn, you should have not did that. I need to see that he really was talking. Yeah, let me see. Let me see. Titty boy, let me see. How you blow that picture? What kind of picture is it? I can't see that. I can't see that. Ah, he just came back. That's a new picture, Miss John. Oh, he just came back. What kind of picture is that? They used to blow them joints up. TT, watch your thumbs when a real nigga typing. Yeah, but a nigga said, like, we a tight-knit group. We a tight-knit group. Like, we look out for each other. Hey, Memo picture. Okay. You a hoe. I ain't even worried about that. You a hoe. You a hoe. I don't give a fuck how deep you is. You a hoe. I don't care for no tough talk behind fake ass pictures. You a hoe. You could be the devil. You a hoe. So yeah, bitch ass nigga. You a hoe. Tough ass nigga don't hide their pictures. I ain't going live behind you know what I look like. You a hoe. I don't know, not one tough ass nigga had their pictures. You a hoe. I don't believe you a saint. You a saint. You nice as hell. Nice ass nigga. So anyway. What I got from one of the friends saying we look out for each other, we stick up for each other. It made me feel like, in spite, man, we gonna hold it down. He said, this community, you don't mess with this community, right? And that's what it kind of looked like. It's a community affair. From the time, I'm just saying, I'm just wanting the truth. Not trying to point the finger, but from the time shit first happened, they said it was no foul play. How do we know that? How do we know it wasn't no foul play from the jump? For you to say that from your first initial interview, no foul play. Then the research, the rescue team say the same thing. No foul play. Lawyers from the jump.
On the way out, I went with my buddy Bart because we had a lot of friends from college coming.
Detail assistant, Vicky speaking. How can I help you?
Hey, we're at the west tip of Bourne, and our village pump stopped working. We're sinking. Can y'all please come? We have a membership.
All right, of course. How how far is the water coming up, sir? Can you give me a description? Ankles? Hello?
Hey,
Yes, how far is the water coming up, sir?
it's coming up. We're just thinking. I don't know. Like we're going down now.
How far is the water coming up, sir? I don't know. It's going down. We just sinking. Was that a good response? Or was he descriptive? Like, could he done better? Like, how y'all feel about this call? Look at Miss John. Appreciate you, Miss John. I ain't gonna have you on too much longer.
All right, well, let's get you going. Membership number or phone number listed on the account, sir.
I don't know the phone number. It's either Jerry Atkerson. I think it's Jerry Atkerson. Try that.
All right.
I know we have a membership like guaranteed. I don't
All
have
right,
the tag on
unless you
here.
have a
We got ripped
membership
off.
number or anything, it's okay. I'll get you over to the captain. What's the best phone number to reach you at?
Reach me at 2.
All right, and is everybody on board in good health otherwise?
Yeah, everybody's
How
on
many?
board.
All right, do you need the United States Coast Guard?
What?
Do you need the United States Coast Guard?
No, we do not need that.
All right. All right, do you have your current GPS coordinates?
Let me get a look.
If not, I can send you a text message.
North. All right, are you ready?
Yes, sir, I'm available.
North 3 degrees by 4672.
All right, 4672. All right, you were breaking up a little bit. Can you just repeat it one more time to make sure I have it correct?
Sorry, look.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, what?
So you're breaking up. If you need assistance, do you have a VHF radio?
Yeah, we do not have the VHF radio.
All right, well, let's try to get you going because you don't have good cell phone reception. Can you verify your coordinates one more time?
Okay, my coordinates are 30 degrees by 14.684 north, and then west by 88 degrees by 46.79.
Right, it looks like you're on Horn Island, correct? Are you
Yes,
on
we are
Horn
at Horn
Island?
Island. Yes.
All right, is the boat sinking or you have it aground?
Nah, I don't think it's AI. I think this shit doctored though, because I wouldn't have. You had one of them. You can hear him saying, "Nolan, stay alive." I mean, Nolan. Nolan. They calling his name, saying like, "Don't die." Is he dead? So, if it was AI, we wouldn't have this shit on there. We wouldn't be playing like this now. That's what I'm looking for. Fake audio. Nola will enhance both call. Emergency call. Nola will now release slurred speech and chaos.
Bro, I have a 574-day streak on Duolingo.
Okay,
How many
what's
adults
going
on board?
There's 0 adults on board.
There's nobody on board the boat?
No. Nobody here is over
This
the
ain't
age of
fake.
21.
Sir, that was not the question.
Drunk.
Is there a person? Is there a person, a living individual on the boat?
Hey, we're at the west tip of Horn, and our village pump stopped working. We're sinking. Can y'all please come? We have a membership.
All right, of course. How far is the water coming up, sir? Can you give me a description? Ankles? Hello?
Hey,
Yes, how far is the water coming up, sir?
it's coming up. We're just sinking. I don't know. Like we're going down now.
All right, well, let's get you going. Membership number or phone number listed on the account, sir.
I don't know the phone number. It's either Jerry Atkerson. I think it's Jerry Atkerson. Try
They say
that.
he already talked to Grandpa.
I know we have a membership like guaranteed. I don't
All
have
right,
the tag
unless
on
you
They
have a
just
membership
called just
number
to
or
throw
anything,
out.
it's okay. I'll get you over to the captain. What's the best phone number to reach you at?
Reach me at 2.
All right, and is everybody on board in good health otherwise?
So guess what though? This some key too. They said, as someone said in a comment on another video, they consistently claim there is no cell service out there. Yet they had someone to make this call. If someone is talking on the wall, they want the Coast Guard. This guy is not trying to help based on my experience. I can't say why he's calling, but I don't think it's for help due to taking on water. I can't tell you the number of panic calls I've heard in my time. What's going on, Miss Ashanti? Doesn't seem to me that the boat was actually sinking. The Coast Guard would be your first, fastest, and best choice for assisting. Right.
Yeah, everybody.
How many? All right, do you need the United States Coast Guard?
What?
Do you need the United States Coast Guard?
No, we do not need that.
All right. All right, do you have your current GPS coordinates?
No, we do not need them.
Let me go look.
If not, I can send you a text message.
North. Alright, are you ready?
Yes, sir, I'm available.
North 30 degrees by 4672.
See, this the part that they feel like it's altered.
All right, 4672. All right, and you were breaking up a little bit. Can you just repeat it one more time to make sure I have it correct?
Sorry, look.
Hello, can you hear me?
And when the Officer Tatum interviewed
Yeah,
Nolan's so-called friend, they were on the
So you're
island and
breaking
he
up.
had
If you need
reception.
assistance, do you have a VHF
Facts.
radio?
No, we do not have the VHF radio.
All right, well, let's
No.
try to get you going because you don't have good cell phone reception. Can you verify your coordinates one more time?
Okay, my coordinates are 30 degrees by 14.684 north, and then west by 88 degrees by 46.79.
All right, looks like you're on Horn Island, correct? Are you
Yes,
on
we are
Horn
at Horn
Island?
Island. Yes.
All right, is the boat sinking or you have it aground?
If we were sinking, yes.
Is it aground is the question?
No, we're not aground. We are in
Okay.
17 foot of water. We're in 31 foot of water.
All right, have to ask. What do you want to do? Do you want to be towed back?
I want to get this boat unsank and towed back, yes.
All right, where would you like it towed to, sir?
You can tow it to Ocean Springs or Fort Bayou lawn.
All right, how many adults and children on board?
So you know what though? Just thinking about this. They couldn't call for the Coast Guard because they been drinking. It's probably liquor on there. So they got to discard the liquor. They drunk. You know what I'm saying? So that would be the Coast Guard, even if they had done something with Nolan. Calling the Coast Guard, they going to want to see real identification. Bam, you in trouble from the jump. So a tow truck would make more sense. I mean, a boat tow would make more sense.
So, is there anybody on board? How many adults, sir? That was the question.
No adults.
Hello, can you hear me?
Try to jump in and pull the plug, Bart, while you're going.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Yep, I just need you to answer these questions so I can get you over to the captain.
Okay,
How many
what's
adults
going
on board?
There's 0 adults on board.
There's nobody on board the boat?
No.
Right. Especially
Nobody
club baby
Here is
membership.
over the age of 21.
Nobody over the age of
Sir,
21.
that was not the question. Is there a person, a person, a living individual on the boat?
Listen to the Nolan Wells emergency phone call.
Hello?
Well, his
Is there a
friend's
living
tow
person,
truck
someone
call.
breathing on the boat?
Basically,
Is there
it's not an
anybody on the
emergency
boat?
phone call. It's a tow
There's
truck
lots of
call.
people breathing on the boat.
A boat truck
All right,
call.
how many people, sir?
Towboat.
Like 7.
All right, thank you. Does everyone have life jackets on or available to them?
Yes, we have life jackets available.
All right, verify what boat's sinking.
They both sound annoyed
A
with each
Triton,
other.
22-foot offshore,
Shit.
22-foot Triton offshore sea flight hull.
Imagine trying to give information when you drunk and allegedly done did something. So shit, they both annoyed.
All right. All right. Please hold. I'm transferring you to the local captain now.
Yeah, thank you. This is Captain Seth.
Hi, Captain Seth. This is Vicky from International. How you doing today?
Doing good, how are you?
Good, good. I apologize ahead of time. I really do. You're going to have a fee-for-service come up under Jerry.
Okay.
It sounds like a bunch of kids on board on Horn Island. He's letting me know that his father's a member, but he can't give me any information. And he's saying the boat is sinking.
Father's a member.
And he's on Horn Island. It's just unfortunate. He's just a kid. There's a lot going on. So he said there's about a lot of people on board. He says he thinks about 7. I'm guessing they're all under 18. And I'm not trying to be rude. He wants you guys to go out there and unpump the boat and then tow it in.
Do you know what kind of boat it is?
He said a Triton 24-footer, but that's all he can give me.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I just actually got off the phone with his grandpa, who I'm guessing is the owner of the boat. And
Is it
he
Jerry?
said that Jerry. Yeah, he said.
Okay.
I just hung up with him. He said that they don't need any help right now, but if something changes, they'll call me back. So. I'm guessing that they may have figured it out.
Now they don't need
they're in
help.
a panic and their boat won't crank.
They're in a panic. He's saying the bilge is not keeping up. I asked for Coast Guard. He said no, but he's just really upset on the back end. And, I get it. It's a kid. He just doesn't understand.
Oh, okay. Do you still have him on the line?
Yes, I still have him on the line. And again, I couldn't find, he couldn't give me anything regarding his grandfather's, membership. So it's just...
It's kind of weird, though.
Jerry fee for service.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I just talked to. If you wanna, we're so tied up right now. We can't really do any non-member
Right. What the
jobs
fuck?
right now.
Is Jerry a member? Did you find out if he was a member or not?
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's his boat or what. I'm not sure what's going on with it. But yeah, transfer the kid over. I'll talk to him, and then I'll call his grandpa back as well.
All right. And did you want me to look up Jerry's membership number or anything like that to see if he's up? I know you guys are
You can try this cell phone number.
Yes, sir.
They don't even know if who the hell Jerry is.
Anything on this phone number.
Man, what the fuck is going on? I don't even know who Jerry is.
All right. Yep, it's Jerry. Yeah, he's an active member. Hold on.
What kind of boat do you have on? Same boat?
Yeah, he's one of your members. Yep, 22-foot Triton. All right. I'll just disregard this one. I'm gonna send you over an accurate one under this Jerry Ackerson one. Okay, he's one of your members. You'll get in a couple minutes. Okay.
Okay, perfect. All right, and yeah, just transfer this kid over whenever you get a chance.
All right, transfer him now. Thank you again, Captain.
All right.
Stay safe out there. It's crazy. Have a drink.
Oh, it's wild.
If it doesn't work, we promise a 10-fold refund.
This shit
This
crazy.
denture can be successfully fitted in just 1 second and is
Randy,
suitable
what
for
it do? What
everyone.
it do?
Whether you have a full set of teeth, are missing some
This
teeth.
shit crazy.
Bombshell tonight. Nolan Wells audio distress call. Is it real?
I'm trying to find the one where it's saying, Nolan, are you alive? Or he's gonna die.
Good evening. I'm Nancy Grace. This is Crime Stories. I want to thank you for being with us.
Everyone in the background is saying, is he dead? Nolan, wake the
Yeah, that one right there.
And calling for help. And yet, in the background, are we really hearing all of this other activity?
Nobody has ever, none of the kids on this boat have ever admitted that anybody said that they thought Nolan was dead.
Detail assistance, Vicky speaking. How can I help you?
Hey, we're at the west tip of Horn, and
Now, do y'all think it's real? Is he gonna die? I ain't heard it at first. I just heard it then. I just heard it then, though. So do y'all think that part real?
Taking polygraphs.
Well, from my understanding, all but I believe one.
It's Nancy
took a
Grace and
polygraph.
Officer Taylor.
And from what was told to me, that they all passed. And all of the ones that took a polygraph took one without a lawyer. And so, and they cooperated with law enforcement. So from my understanding, everybody took
Why
a
do you say
polygraph
that's
test
from
but
what
one.
you understand? Did they tell you they took a poly and
They
passed?
told yes, ma'am. They told me that they did it. I
She
wasn't
wasn't
there, so
sparing
that's
his
what I'm
ass.
saying. From my understanding, they told me that all the boys except one, which is Warren, I believe, took a polygraph test. All of them did not have lawyers and did it and cooperated with police.
So guess what then? So everybody did it besides Warren. Everybody took a polygraph test without a lawyer besides Warren. So guess what just popped in my head before this? When Warren was sitting on that couch with him, I said, I wonder is his lawyer there? Because remember, they underage. He just said all of them took a polygraph without a lawyer besides Warren. Warren said he is best friend. His folks say they don't know him. He said he parked his truck there. Just because he parked the truck, that don't mean we know you. So, best friend, you the one that cried off camera, not on camera when you talking about it for an hour. You don't break down while you talking about it. You ain't reliving the moments of your friendship while you giving this interview. You cry off camera.
Warren also cooperated with police. I just believe he didn't take a lot to take the test, but Warren is the young man that I interviewed. So, according to
he didn't take a lot to take the test. Why not? I'm just saying they sometimes they say them just they this, they that. But why if I want my name to be exonerated, I'm gonna do everything possible. Why not take a lot to take the test?
what they told me, they all took a lie detector test and passed. And it's an equivalent of a lie
what they
detector test. It's
told
not
you.
a traditional lie detector test, but it's the same theology of
What did
trying
they
to
say?
get to if a person is lying. I don't know the name of it. It's an equivalent of a lie detector
not
test. It's
a
a
poly-
different methodology.
Not a pod. You
I
just
don't believe
said
it was a polygraph test. I believe they,
You
they
just-
took other stressors.
So the answer is no, they didn't take one. It's so funny because this man claimed to be a former
Right.
cop. Are we sure about that? Let's go ahead and get into this video, y'all.
For the first
Oh
time,
man, I thought this was Nancy Grace. It's somebody else reenacting.
girl in school. What could possibly
Shout out to AT24 Real. A2.
To be a lawyer. He's supposed to be an
I don't want to
interviewer.
hear this nigga though. I want to see the real interview. I'm sorry, y'all.
A lot of pictures and things like that because they were focused on
But you
being
told me
off of the
they
main
showed
man.
you pictures and videos.
Yeah,
So
but
they
it's
did
not
take
uploaded.
pictures and videos.
When you're talking about Snapchat, you're talking about a platform where people are uploading images and pictures to produce to the world. It's not abnormal for people not to snap. It's not abnormal for you not to have your phone. And Nolan wasn't the only person that left his phone on the boat. Go to tatumstore.com. If you want to get some cool merch, we got a whole bunch of really good stuff on there. And always send us a message in the support line if you got suggestions on merch. We'll love to take your suggestions, and we'll love to give you some love if you come up with something that we actually use.
Joining us, special guest, Brandon Tatum. You know him well. He's a former police officer with Tucson PD. That's what impresses me. What impresses a lot of other people is he is the star of The Officer Tatum. Officer Tatum, thank you for being with us tonight. Question to you. You interviewed, as we played at the get-go, several of Nolan's friends. Did they show you photos, videos?
This just 19 minutes, y'all. If y'all rock out with me, I'm gonna get off after this, though. It's 19 minutes, though.
Well, Nancy, thank you so much for having me on. I spoke to 4 of the boys that are originally accused of being involved in Nolan Wells' death. And they did show me a lot of evidence. I want people to be very clear with this. I spent my career putting people in jail. My career is based on getting justice for people who have been done wrong. I've never been a defense attorney. So me going out and doing this was to find out what happened to Nolan Wells. And in talking to these young men, the burden of proof is they're going to have to prove to me. I'm not going to listen to what they say out of their mouth. They're going to show me. And in many cases, they showed me videos of Nolan on the island. They showed me videos of the boat when they were getting towed out, which is consistent with, kind of similar to what the phone call was. I mean, they showed me pictures of them with Nolan. They showed me phone records of them calling Nolan's mom and all of the above. So they seemed very consistent. They seemed very genuine, and they also proved to me some of the things that they had told me in the interview that I had with them that I have uploaded on my YouTube channel.
Officer Tatum, are you telling me that they had reception on Horn Island? Because many people are saying, well, the reason that there's nothing on Nolan's phone of that day, like there's no pictures, there's no snaps, there's no text, there's no anything, not because it was deleted, but because he didn't have reception. But you're telling me the other boys did have snaps, photos, videos, and reception?
Yeah, no, Nancy, let me clarify this for you. It wasn't that they uploaded this online. They showed me videos and things that they took from the boat during the outing on 4th of July. I was personally out at Horn Island. I rode out there on a boat, and I didn't have great reception there. And I left my phone in the boat when I got into the water, and we were actually going out to do interviews.
Objection. Objection. You've been in court long enough to know you're going to get objections. You said you didn't have great reception, you did have reception, did you not?
No, there was reception there. It just wasn't great, and it wasn't great enough for people, in my opinion, to upload. You can make a phone call, potentially, but you wasn't going to upload data to a social media account. Now, could people take the steps to do it if they're dedicated enough? Yes, but it doesn't appear that would have been a frequent thing, given the fact that you probably had 1 or 2 bars out there. And I heard evidence of that. Not only did I see evidence of it when I went out there myself personally with my cell phone, when I listened to the CETO call, you could tell that the call dropped out several times. It seemed like they were having trouble at times hearing each other. So it is consistent. And anybody that travel out there that have gone to the 4th of July celebration, they know that the reception is not very great. So the videos that they showed me in call logs were things that were not associated to social media, that they never posted on social media. It was, pictures and videos that they took on their phone.
Okay. Let me refine my question. I take it from your last answer that the answer is yes, you had reception on Horn Island.
Yes, I did have reception on Horn Island.
I did. Yes.
We just played that CETO call. It's 2 words, SEATOW, and it's kind of insurance that people have that are boat goers. And if you have a problem, CETO will come and tow you back to the mainland. They said they had a problem. They said they were taking on water. One of your takes is that all the chatter that we're hearing, wake up Nolan, are you dead, Nolan, wake the F up, Nolan, could be referring to the battery, the bilge on the boat, that it's all unclear. Regarding the boat being disabled, apparently it was not.
This woman in Kansas City searched her name and found $6.1 million in unclaimed money. Like, what? Wait,
It was not. Listen.
So first, at 9:56 a.m., the boat leaves the original dock. It arrives at Horn Island at 11:14. So at around 4 o'clock, there is a call to the Coast Guard about the boat. NBC News got a hold of it.
We're speaking. Can you all please come?
And is everybody on board and good health otherwise?
Yeah, everybody's on board.
Everybody's on board. So does that mean Nolan is on there? Who was on that boat? At 4:31, the boat leaves Horn Island and it is towed approximately 3 miles, and then the tow ends. So after 3 miles, they go back to the original dock, okay? They arrive at 5:44 p.m. So it looks like this is where Horn Island is, and this is where the original dock is that I am referring to. I looked it up, and El Camino Real Road is in Gulf Hills, Mississippi, which is right above Ocean Springs. So I'm wondering if this is the house where they got the phone. Now, the boat travels to Fort Bayou. At 6:06, the boat returns to the original dock. Then, from the original dock, the boat goes back to Fort Bayou, and then they go to the boat launch, and it is put onto the trailer and moved by the vehicle. Did they drop people off at the original dock, travel to Fort Bayou, pick somebody up, and go back to that original dock? And then, from there, why was there an hour and 13-minute time gap? This boat was sinking hours before, and then they're just having it docked for an hour and 13 minutes. You would think they'd want to get that boat out of the water ASAP.
Hello, y'all. I don't think y'all answer my question. $250 a money bag, yo. Money, $250 said bag, got 48 hours to respond, man. So when they go into the booth, the battle of the bars, who y'all fucking with? Who y'all think got it? $250 a money bag, yo.
That from the real TikTok detective, the boat wasn't sinking.
The boat wasn't
They told CETO it was sinking. What's the truth? Was it sinking and they repaired it? Did they have a leak and they repaired it and kept on SOP?
So the boat was... So let me ask y'all this. Oh, never mind. I was finna say, all the times I done call the tow truck and didn't need it, I normally have to call them back because, you know, once you call and you book with a tow, they coming. But bruh said he was on phone with the grandpa. And the grandpa said they didn't need a tow. So is it possible that Warren called his grandpa and his pa and told them what they did and they came up with a plan to let's get this boat back, toss Nolan over. Let's get this boat back. Allegedly, entertainment purpose, possible, not possible, what?
Brandon Tatum.
Remember, Nolan is the only one that didn't take a lie detector test, according to Officer Tatum.
Joining us, former cop, now star of The Officer Tatum. Did the young man explain those travels we just identified?
Bad. He said bad.
Yeah, 100% they did that. I wish that people on the internet would have had an opportunity, and they can go look at the interview that I did with Warren, but they had an opportunity to actually talk to these young men to get this in perspective. Because some people have no idea how boats function and how they work. They explained to me, they took me on a boat and showed me exactly where they went, where they docked, where did they, stop at, how did they get the bilge pump and the water out of the boat, and all of the above. So they were sinking, they were taking on water. The water came up high enough that the batteries weren't working. They had to get a tow to kind of tow them out, where you can see the young lady saying about 3 miles out. It's a complicated boat jargon, but they ended up getting the boat out. They ended up getting it to the point where they could run the water out of the boat through a hole in the boat that they ended up plugging. They explained all this. Anybody that does boating know exactly what they're talking about if you hear them explain it on the interview. So they have an explanation for all of these things. And not only that, Nancy, they showed me video of them on the boat, and Nolan was not on the boat. Nolan was not on the boat log, and there are people who saw Nolan on the island closer to around 6 p.m., which is far after they left, far after this phone call was made.
This is what would crawl out of you if you drank 2 tablespoons of this disgusting African herb every day for 2 weeks. After your first dose, you'll feel the bitterness hit your gut immediately, and that's actually a good thing. That's your digestive system waking up for the first
call was made. I saw text messages from the young lady that Nolan was with, the young lady named Katie. I saw her text messages. In her text messages, she say that she heard the boys yelling for Nolan to get on the boat. He did not. She said in her text message that she did not see Nolan get on the boat he came on, which was Wyatt's boat, which is the boat that was sinking and they ended up leaving on. So it wasn't just a statement that they made on a podcast. They were actually showing me evidence to the contrary of what the mainstream YouTubers and some media outlets are putting out to people at large. And so I wish that people would go watch the interview or at least take some time to listen to these boys' statement. And I'll say this, Nancy, too. I wish that the family would have taken the time, or at least Benjamin Crump would have taken the time to reach out to the lawyers or reach out to these young boys to get their statements so they're not wasting their time sending everybody on a rabbit trail when they could have just talked to these boys. And they could have, but they refused. Because I saw a message from Warren where he called Nolan's mom twice. I've seen messages from Warren's stepmother, Ashley, where she sent Nolan's mom a text saying, please reach out to me whenever you're ready. I would like to talk. Other parents I saw messages from who reached out to Nolan's mom saying, we need to talk. Can we talk? I'm available if you need to talk to us. I do not understand at this point why Benjamin Crump would go out and put misinformation out online when he had the availability to talk to these kids and clear these things up like I did before he presented this to the public. We also reached out to Benjamin Crump 4 times. And on the 5th time, they come back and tell us that the family is not doing interviews. We didn't ask to talk to the family. We asked to talk to the attorney, Benjamin Crump. Why? So we can come together as a community and solve what happened to Nolan Wells, not create and stoke division, which is what I've seen from
Tatum,
Benjamin
that
Crump.
is exactly what we're trying to do. Have the friends taken polygraphs.
But from my understanding, all but I believe one took a polygraph, and
all
from
but
what
one
was told to me that they all passed, and all but
one took a polygraph. The one that said he his best friend, and the one that you interviewed that you believe the most. So as a police officer, that don't even sound fishy to you. Everybody took a fake polygraph test, but his quote unquote best friend.
Ones that took a polygraph took one without a lawyer. And they cooperated with law enforcement. So from my understanding, everybody took a polygraph test.
Why do you say that's from what you understand? Did they tell you they took a poly and passed?
Yes, ma'am. They told me that they did it. I wasn't there. So that's what I'm saying from my understanding. They told me that all the boys except one, which is Warren, I believe, took a polygraph test. All of them did not have lawyers and did it and cooperated with police. Warren also cooperated with police. I just believe he didn't take allowed to take the test, but Warren is the young man that I interviewed.
It ain't
so
even official.
According to what they told me, they all took a lie detector test and passed. And it's an equivalent of a lie detector test. It's not a traditional lie detector test, but it's the same theology of trying to get to if a person is lying. I don't know the name of it. It's an equivalent of a lie detector test. It's a different methodology. I don't believe it was a polygraph test. I believe they took other stressors in order to analyze if
so then
people were
the
telling the
answer
truth
to
or not.
did they take a polygraph would be no.
Well, yeah, I think it could be semantics because they took a test to analyze whether or not they were being truthful in their statements. And that certified test, they passed it. It just wasn't considered a traditional polygraph. I think it's a more advanced way of doing it.
Okay, back to Officer Tatum, star of the Officer Tatum on YouTube.
Man,
did the young man
slept
you
on this
interviewed?
little bit of couch. You know, I got the long couch, then I got the little couch. For some odd reason, I slept on the couch, balled up. Monday, man, woke up with a terrible crook in my neck. So I'm really just remembering that I have this joint. So I had went in there to go pop my back. I had to go roll, get on my little roll, pop my back. And man, I be having this shit around here and don't be using it, so I gotta start using it. Like all of my little devices, you know what I'm saying? Health is wealth. Why would he speak on something he don't know about it? It's crazy.
I believe it was 4 of them, state that Nolan did not have reception, or did they explain why there are no pictures, text, instance, nothing on his phone? Did they have an explanation for that?
Yes, ma'am. They didn't mention anything about whether Nolan had service or not, but they articulated the reason why Nolan may not have, certain pictures on his phone. And they had mentioned because Nolan spent the night at their house the night before, because it's traditional for the last few years that they actually went to Horn Island together. But they were saying that they had taken pictures at the house. Some of the pictures that you've seen floating around online were pictures that they took on the boat, but they didn't take those pictures when they got out, out there to Horn Island because they were having fun. And I would argue that they were drinking, and I couldn't imagine that they want to get underage drinking on camera. So what they had articulated to me that it wasn't abnormal for people not to snap and not to do a lot of pictures and things like that because they were focused on.
But you told me they showed you pictures and videos.
So
they did take pictures and videos.
No. It's not a lot of pictures and they weren't uploaded. So when you're talking about Snapchat, you're talking about a platform where people are uploading images and pictures to produce to the world. What they showed me were things that they had recorded on their phone, and it wasn't a lot of different things because most of what they did was drinking and having fun in the water. And so, what they had articulated to me as well is that it's not abnormal for people not to snap. It's not abnormal for you not to have your phone. And Nolan wasn't the only person that left his phone on the boat. They also mentioned to me, and you can see it in the interview that they did, was that they had no reason to touch Nolan's phone. They weren't thinking about Nolan's phone when they thought the boat was sinking. And when they got to the house, it was no incident when it comes to...
Hold on. I met this lady. She wrote a book called The Day I Met Life. And I'm going to bring her on the podcast. Miss Jones, she said she used to be a flower, CVL life story. She got a good life story, background, went to jail, mom died when she was young. She an author. She got a good story though. So, I like to bring different content creators to the platform. Why is he hesitating doing the statements like it's a carefully thought out. True that. So, man, be on the lookout for that interview coming up, plus the book. Yeah.
Nolan getting the phone back to the friend and parent.
Did you know public school at home starts like this, which leads to this, and crescendos into this? When you're open to new...
Parent.
You're going far afield from my question. Let me redirect you back to their phones. Nolan has nothing on his phone. They have pictures and videos on their phones. You told me that they exist, whether they posted them or not. So they were taking pictures and videos.
But
Don't you see why the mom, Nolan's mom, is concerned there's nothing on her son's phone?
Well, Nancy, it's unclear exactly what the mother is articulating, because at one point she's concerned that there's not a lot of Snapchats or social media posting. She did not articulate, or the Benjamin Crumb did not mention that there's nothing on his phone. So they're not saying that the phone was wiped and there's no images or anything. She was concerned about his social media frequency, which I believe after talking to the boys, it was consistent with what they said, and it was consistent with
the boys.
You know, basic deductive reasoning that maybe he didn't post a lot on that day. So what remains a focus for me, and if I was investigating,
I heard after that, they went to like another party. Not the next day, or like maybe the next week or a few days later, they were seen at another party. Is that true?
In this
Not
case,
talking about posting.
I would want to know.
Not talking about whether he posted, officer.
No,
he didn't
what
even
I'm saying
take
is
anything.
that
there's no pictures. There's no anything.
That's what the mom is saying, but we haven't had an opportunity to either see or hear exactly what she's trying to articulate. Some of the things that she said in the media is that she's talking about posting. I don't believe she said that there was nothing at all on his phone, no pictures, no nothing. But I wasn't able to verify that. So if I was able to see Nolan's phone and the mother was able to show me exactly what she's articulating, I'll be able to have a better perspective in comparison to what Warren and the other boys were telling me. So at this point, I only have one side of it, and then I have a fractured perception from what the media or what the mother is saying in the media. So when the police officers look at his phone and they do a forensic extraction, if they're allowed to do that, they will see
the mother is saying
plainly if Nolan was on his phone, if he had taken pictures, and if they were deleted. Now, I'll implement this as we begin to try to guess and figure out what was happening on that day. It doesn't seem to be reasonable to suggest that the boys were in his phone deleting things. Now, after hanging out with the boys and getting to know them well, they're very intelligent young men, very savvy, and they were raised well. I would project, if I were to make an assumption, that if they were trying to cover up something that happened to Nolan, I would perceive that they would throw the phone in the water or something where it never would be recovered. Or if they had access to get into the phone, they wouldn't just delete. They would just completely rewrite the phone, or do a hard reset. Or they wouldn't give the phone back to mama or the family anyway. So with those factors put in place and what I've talked to them about, it seems as if their story seems consistent to me, that they did not get in the phone. They did not know his password. They had no reason to believe that there was a necessity to get in the phone.
Officer,
and they gave it over to the family.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm saying I'm not taking anybody's word for anything until I investigate it.
So, you got Nancy Grace, Officer Tatum. You got, I don't know, y'all. Do y'all think the truth gonna come out? The way Officer Tatum speak on the black community is a shame. I like Nancy again. At first she used to IRKS me. I don't know what this shit mean. What is that? You really think I know what that means? And it's that. I don't speak that language. But I guess you didn't fuck with her at first. Rocky in the cut. No, I'm just saying, I don't know what this shit mean. You know, no, that's too many, what is it? Is that an I or ARKS? I definitely don't know what that means. Unemployed, hang out. Don't block them. Don't block them. So let me ask you this. Don't block them. Don't delete the message. I just want to talk to the troll real quick. She got a picture of her. So, because I have a YouTube channel, I have to be unemployed. What about my channel being monetized? That doesn't count as a job. I'm just asking. I'm asking. It's a question too. It's a question too. What would make you ask a dumbass question like that though? That's such a dumbass question. You asked a dumbass question. You know, the first thing you say is say unemployed. So I don't even respond to like a dumbass sense of humor like that. You know? Hold on, True. I see a vendetta. You know? It sounds like a dumbass question to ask though. What are you like one of those punk rock people or some shit like that? You agitate my dog. He's ready to jump through the phone. Yeah, that shit crazy. We'll come right on the channel. Gothic. Yeah, gothic. What you a gothic vibe? That's what that is. Get your dumb ass off here then. You should just come here and stay quiet then. You wanted some attention, so I'm giving it to you. Nah, he agitated because he heard me talking to a dumbass, asking his owner a dumbass question. So he probably want to bite the shit out of you. That's all. This ain't even weed. You see what I'm saying? You just came here talking. You don't know what I'm smoking. So, anyway. Miss John, what we on though? I done gave that troll enough time. That's just what we dealing with. We living in a world full of dumbasses. You know, that's part of the economy now. That's part of the people that we deal with. You know. At least you had a profile picture up there though. You know, appreciate your nice profile picture though. With your gothic and your mystic mindsets though. Unemployed hangout. What the fuck? All these good working ass people, everybody who have a job say, What the hell wrong with you, man? What the hell? Definitely hate the shenanigans. Man, we had a club in Baton Rouge called Shenanigans. I wonder is it still up? Motherfucking Shenanigans. What y'all on though? What y'all getting into this weekend? It's Friday. Exactly. I'm at work now. I'm at work. This shit ain't for free. What's wrong with y'all? Listen. Let me say this. Regardless if you got a big channel, monetize is monetize. A phone party this week. A phone party. Ah, so you finna have them cheeks out. Okay then, Miss Jones, show out. But monetize is monetize. When I get on this motherfucker and talk shit and laugh and chit chat, man, listen. This shit still go into the log. Still, whether it's a $5 episode, an $8. Hey man, this shit adds up. So it is what it is. It is what it is. It go into the hours watched. Monetize. My new shit. Be on my new shit. Okay, there. Bitch Jones at the phone party. I gotta find me something to get into this weekend, though, man. You know. I'll find me something to do. I be so content on when a nigga soon they get to, get paid and them bills. Bam. It ain't like I pay every bill motherfucking known. See what I'm saying? Then look up like, damn. Look up, I'm waiting. I gotta wait till the next one. But yep, I got a couple bills. I'm finna say, nah, everything straight. I'm gonna find me something to do this weekend, though, man. But nah, it's the school weekend. Gotta make sure I have a couple little cash for the school. Gotta send my daughter some. We are never going to go. Who? I'm ready. What's up? Wait. Hell nah, I'm ready. What's up? What I need to plan today? I got all the camping material I need. I'm ready. It really been too motherfucking hot though. You see what I'm saying? It's been too hot to really just be out there camping and stamping. It's been hot. Only thing I don't have is a fan. That's what I'm saying, the weather. So it's been too hot to even play with camping. Then I got a dog now, so it's like I really got Rocky really need his own tent. There you go. I gotta get a dog tent. Cause it be so hot out there, right? So my boy got to have some shade and I got to have a fan. I got to have one of them fans. I'm finna order this junk right now. Nah, I got to order me a dog tent. We can still do this shit August. This month. I'm finna order me a dog tent and 2 of them portable fans. When I get out YouTube, I'm finna order this shit. I'm gonna post it. So y'all finna see I'm finna order me a dog tent. What dog you get? What dog I get? What canine I have? Come here, Rocky. Come here. Come here. Come here. It's okay, boy. Come here. Just sit your ass over there. Sit. I said sit. You didn't want to come in first. You didn't want to come in first. I said sit. No. 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 I. Yeah, I'm letting them hang out. I let them hang out. Appreciate that. It's Rocky, y'all. It's Rocky in the cut. YouTube, man. I want to say, man, YouTube sponsored these scooters for me too, though, man. Rocky Balboa, man. My boy Euro, my always grateful Euro, fuck with me, donated a scooter to the podcast. You know I like to ride scooters and shit though, so fuck with him. It's this Segway, the F3. I definitely ride there too though. Yeah, I be riding my little scooter too. I fuck with it, you know. What they say, this where the magic happen at. This my little studio. This is the Late Bloomers little podcast. I'm working on it though. You know, I'm working on my shit. I'm working on. I had took the chandelier out. I was hitting my head on that motherfucker though. So, you know, we got the late great bigoted pop. You know, the wall, the air hockey table, my Morants, my jaws. My first pair of John Morant. It's you know it's still it ain't professional, but it's mine. You know it's mine. Appreciate it. Take me a couple shots here now and then over here on Kobe Court. What's the towel hanging out there? Throw in. Appreciate it though. Yeah, that man, Big Rocky. Which you be getting too excited. I'm gonna get you some cloud, at least ceiling material. Okay then. Still getting it together though. I hate when I run out of cigars though. Down. I ain't said cuss it down. Yeah, you be getting too excited. Go on, get out though. All right, back, go. Yeah. I said go. Rocky, get out. Rocky don't be want to lead though. Cloud lead ceiling material. Man, I just used what I had for the moment. And I ran out of thumbtacks. I would have put this shit up here a little more. I gotta get more professional, you know. Hey, bro, I'm gonna lock you up. You really don't even I just called you in here for a second. You really don't even supposed to be in here. Shut up or go. One more wine. I want to see your ass behind. I'm telling you. No, I ain't saw them yet. I'm gonna check them out. Rocky gotta learn how to listen. That's what Rocky gotta do. Rocky gotta learn how to listen. Rocky a little hard-headed fella, man. Rocky done bust his head, patch out of him. God damn. Now I got to watch him. We gotta go to the vet, though. We going to the vet. We going to the vet, man. Yeah. Yeah, he needs structure. He running in the shit, knocking his head out, knocking fur out to the white meat and shit. Yeah, he gotta calm down. Look up, he nipped here, he nipped there. What the fuck you doing, man? But man, what y'all on though? Miss Jones said she going to a phone party. Find me something to do. I'm trying to give me some motherfucking. I really want to go camping for real. Decided being with you. You play console. Yeah, I fuck with it. Hey, so right now, bro, I just have move. I keep telling you. Right now, I have a Switch and a PS4. But I got some 2026 games on my PS4. You know what I'm saying? I haven't upgraded to the PS5 yet or a new Xbox. I'm still fucking with the PS4 though. I ain't gonna lie, bro. So yeah. But I do play console. I'm actually need to buy me some new games. I'm glad you said that. I need to buy me some new games on my Switch. See, that Switch be perfect for camping. It's fine. Our trash. PS5, it's our trash right now, bro. Nothing on them. Damn. See what I'm saying? You learn some shit every day, though. You learn some shit every day. GTA 6 will be peak. Facts. I play Call of Duty. GTA, cool. I play GTA when I ain't got nothing to do. Of course, NBA, NFL. I'm in the fighting games. I'm in the fighting, shooting. I like racing games. I like mission games. Of course, I play chess. For sure. I play chess. But I'm definitely into shooting games. Shooting, fighting games. I like those. Sports, for sure. Sports, for sure. Yeah. So, I'm into shit like that. Then, on the Switch, you know, once you got the little online, you can play the retro games. FIFA. I fuck with FIFA too, though. I like tennis. Sports, bro. Tennis. Golf. Man, this shit could be crossbow. Shit, back in the day, we used to play Tony Hawk's X Games. Man, sports. What's my chess rating? 5. Expert. Master. Let's get it in. That's what I said I want to do, man. I want to go online. I want to start playing niggas. Do you play rapid or bullet? I can play both. I fuck with Tomb Raider. Yeah. I can play both. I prefer to play rapid. Cause you're gonna be able to see who, quick thinking. I prefer to play rapid. The chessboard, right? Hold on. I gotta break it out every time though. Every time. You know, like I'm ready, I'm fit for battle. Everywhere I go. Everywhere I go. This jump with me. I had this, the switch, my camera. I'm gonna start taking that junk with me with the camera and setting up playing though. Move, Rocky. Bet on you. Sound like a hate. You gonna bet on the motherfuckers that just came in the chat. And you wonder why as a community, as a people, you see why me and you so motherfucking divided? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You gonna bet on a motherfucker you don't even know. That cool though. I would expect that from you though. Yeah, I would expect that from you. I already know. What they do, they smile in your face all the time. Wanna take your place. Them backstabbers. Backstabbers. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good, Pippin. Cause one thing, what don't make me, what don't break me, don't make me. However this shit go. However it go, however this, we strong. Nah, you weren't playing. You weren't playing. You weren't playing. It rolled out too easy. It rolled out too easy. The truth rolled out too easy. You don't play like that. Nah. You weren't playing. You know, you a natural born. You a natural born. And you know what that led me to think about? The other person. You see, it's like y'all tiffy-tack. This is how I started the live. I got thrown off. But guess what? You and your trollish ways always make me, it bring me right back to this. So here we go. Now, check it out. So I'm sharing content. If you go back to the live, this is how I started the live. And I forget. But your ass made me remember. I'm sharing content, right? You know, I don't be on those other platforms. I have them, but I don't be on them. So, the interview with Six Figure Trigger, the conversation with BG been getting it. Getting ready for work, top of the morning. That joint. It's always you, because you do what you do. Man, I'm good. Shout out to Haiti though. What is it? Sap say? Something like that. So I fuck with Haiti. I always say that because my roommate was from Haitian though. What's spin nine Valmore? He say spend money. But anyway, I'm sharing content. All of a sudden I notice. I shared to the wrong person. I'm like, God damn. I done shared the content to Blue. Immediately, she inboxing. You still mad? What did you do? This lady gets telling me she talking to herself though. Yeah, I'm on my. It's that time of the month. I ain't feeling too. I'm like, who the fuck is she talking? Why do I have to know? I ain't even responded to you, and you proceed telling me that it's the time of the month. You going through this and this and that. I'm like, this lady, God damn. You see what I'm saying? So nah, I don't need that type of pressure. So we talking about chess, and immediately, so yeah, y'all be trolling me. You and her. That's what be going on. Then, he said, what's your using? I ain't see that. I start reading username on chess website. It's on this phone. Bro, I'm gonna tell you what. Subscribe to my page. I'm gonna create I'm gonna find one. I'm gonna create a new joint though. It's on this phone that I'm on live though. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna find a new post. I mean a chess website that I can play people on, and I'm gonna post that joint on here though. I'm gonna post it on my wall. I'm gonna post my username on my wall. Start live streaming yourself playing chess. That's what I said I'm gonna start doing too though. Like I'm gonna just be showing up at places with the chessboard. I played 2 people. When I interviewed them, I played 2 people playing chess before though. Yep. I'm decent at chess though, man. I just really need to play more. I just really need to play more. I don't play as often as I would like because nobody play chess. Nobody around me really play chess. So it's hard to, I don't really like playing somebody that I'm trying to teach or playing somebody who really not gonna give me a good match. Because sometimes you can play somebody who's so garbage and they'll dumb you down. What the fuck? What the hell? You should get to doing it and I get to playing like this. How I make that move? Could a person be so I like playing good competition. We're talking about me with psychology. Bragging rights. Who bragging? I've been playing chess forever. I just said, show me your paperwork. What are you talking about? I went and got a chessboard. You showed me your goddamn degree. You said you got a major in psychology. You said you got a major in it. So I said, show me your degree. I just said you took it up in school. Nah, I'm almost near Grandmaster or Super Grand. I am an international master, Grandmaster, and Grandmaster. He said he a Grandmaster. I've been whipping Grandmaster since. I've been whipping on Grandmasters. We should play. Wizard. I'm a wizard. I've ascended to wizard level. Trust me. What going on, Birdie? I'm wizard level. Yes, I would love to play you. Let me create an app right now. We ain't gonna fuck that. Let me find an app right now. We ain't gonna keep on talking about this shit. I'm finna kick draws and you right now on live, Grandmaster. Those titles just do something to me. Let me show this man. A Grandmaster done met a wizard. Let's see how this gonna work. Super. I love chess. I'm not very good, but I enjoy it. I love it. I'm thrilled. This is gentleman sports. chess website, bro. I'm looking for one right now. Give me a second. I hear you playing. Okay then. Okay then. I mean, we finna get to it. The website literally called chess. I'm looking for a different one, man. All of them don't be where you can play people, man. Don't get your ass blocked. Being smart online. Bam. Finna get New Bella ass to be blocked. Talking about you like New Bella. YouTube won't let me type links, but it's literally called chess. One more smart aleck comeback and you literally gonna be blocked. Goof ass. I don't like the smart aleck comment though. I know what this shit called. Fuck you, man. I don't even don't even want to play you now. For real, for real. I don't even like shit like that. You really just pissed me off being sarcastic. How about that? Fuck you. Unsubscribe. Too smart for me. You too smart for me, Grandmaster. Get your grand ass off of here. How about that? Yeah, get your grand ass off here. I don't want to play chess with you no more. Nah, he pissed me off with that. Being sarcastic. I'm trying to find the best site for his stupid ass, and he trying to be smart. Fuck you. Wow. Man, Jesus. You see how they try to set you up? Hey, bro. Nah, but I done shot a motherfucker walking behind me, though. I did that before. I shot somebody that walked behind me. Tamika, get the comment in front of you. Let's get that comment out of here, though. Let's get that one out of here. Let's get that one out of here. Let's get that one out of here, though. Thank you, Mitch, y'all. Thank you, Mitch, y'all. Look at the screen. These folks so weird. Shit. What would make a person type some shit like that? Bye. Why YouTube don't have no like parameters for that? They screen out all this motherfucking content that you can upload and this and that. But here it is, man. These folks will let a motherfucker type whatever on here. Man, come on, man. Hell nah. You shouldn't even ask me no dumb ass question like that. Your dumb ass, how you gonna be indigent and going, shut your dumb ass up. Nah, hey, I'm gonna spend this shit. You know it. You know I'm gonna spend this shit. Come on, man. Nah, I'm gonna spend your money. You broke, and you getting it to me, another broke person. Nah, I'm gonna spend it. Nah, hell nah. It don't even make sense. It don't even make sense. I don't have no. Nah, I'm spending it. I'm gonna spend it. I'm gonna give you what you want. You want a dumbass answer? I'm gonna give you a dumbass answer. I'm gonna spend your money. Duh. Come on now. If you getting it to me, obviously you don't need it. If you broke and you got $6,000 to give away while you go away, you and your family, then you don't need it. You ain't that broke. So nah, I ain't that. I'm trustworthy enough to tell you I'm gonna spend your shit. But now they do need to do away with some of these comments. Like people say the worst shit. And I feel like YouTube just know what's going on. Just like they'll know if I get to playing some shit that's copywritten, they'll cut this joint. Somebody can strike this, and do that. But then they let motherfuckers write anything and harass. And I feel like it's so much funny bunny shit going on out here though, to where, man, when you subscribe to that type of shit, it should be a bing. It should be like a button on there to where, hey, this what's going on this channel. But we ain't on that shit, man. We don't do content. We don't do funny bunny content. We don't talk about funny bunny shit over here like that. But we get all the funny bunny chat. Nobody being sarcastic. You're not a chess player. You don't even know you're rating online. You're not a chess website. And the only places to play online, the chess website is literally straight countdown, fake chess. Funny. What damn he came, man. Bro, you sound dumb as hell, fool. You win, man. I ain't gonna argue with you about no chess rating, bro. You win, bro. I said I was an expert. I was a master. I know every online site not the same, though. And I know this is my YouTube channel, nigga. You don't rush me. Fuck wrong with you. I sound dumb. You don't even know you're right. That's what's up. You right. You right. So when I think when people put the clown and like laughing emojis up, do they give it more credence? Do they make it make you sound more believable, or they make it more funny in your head? Let's play a game of chess, you chicken. Nah, I just didn't like how you came at me. You don't rush me, nigga. Nigga, wigger, whoever you is, you don't rush me. You don't insult my intelligence and think it's cool. Nigga, I the one threw it out there. So you don't rush me. I know what this shit called. I went and grabbed my chessboard. So you gonna sit up, sit down, shut the fuck up, and wait. You don't rush me. I threw the alley hoop out there to play. White boy. You don't rush me. I ain't on no online site. I just said I had to down one on this phone. Stupid ass. You a clown. That's why that's what we started with. White or right. You one of them white boys that was around Nolan that think they gonna get away. You one of them. You ain't gotta block them. You one of them white boys. You one of them white boys that hang around Nolan, that kept his phone. Yeah, you one of them. You want to think you too smart. That's what you are. You one of them white boys. You one of them white boys. I get it now. You think you too smart for your own good. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. It makes sense now. Now, I don't want to play you. I'm going to let you play with yourself, man. I don't want to play you. Find somebody else to play. You have a chess app on your phone. I don't have a chess app. I was trying to download one, and you rushed me, my boy. I said, let me download one. And you rushed me, said, it's called chess. Got kids. I don't play like that. Fuck you. Like I said, how did this turn to rage, laugh out? Because how I felt, I just felt like turning the deck because it's my platform. I just felt like trolling. That's how it turned. It turn how you want to. That's how it work. When you throw shit out there, it's called chess. Like rushing me, fuck you. That's how it turned. We blocked you. You came back. That's how it turned. Why did you create another page to come on here and still talk? We wasn't even talking about you no more. That's how it turned. We kicked your ass out. You still came back. Right. That's what this podcast is built on, trolling at its finest. That's what this shit built on. You can't wrong manage. It's always my fault. You see what Miss Jones said? You came at a grown man in a childish manner. I'm finna explain to you, and I'm gonna be done with it. We was kicking it, talking about playing chess. I went and grabbed his phone to look up a chess app, and you said it's called chess, insinuating that I don't know how to spell, that I don't know how to look shit up, that I was slow or something. YouTube won't let me do it, but I'm sure it's called chess. Like, bro, that shit was unneeded. And if you don't want to see that, then fuck you. Play chess, like I said, yeah. I'm not playing on the app. That's not how people play chess. But that's what I said I was going to look up, a chess app. That's how I want to play. I don't know you. That's how I want to play. Dumbass, you don't download a chess app. It's literally a chess website. I don't want to play on the website. I want to download the app. I don't know you like that. That's what I'm trying to get you to see. I don't want to play on the website you want to play on. I want to download an online app and play. That's the difference. That's the part you're not getting. Man, get your bitch ass out of here. You also call it grown, man. You don't do the apps. You're on that being a child reading. Man, get your dumb ass out. Yeah, get your ass out of here. You want me to, it's like you want to look my shit up, telling me what I don't do. The fuck, you gonna tell me what I don't do? This ain't just for you, nigga. Wigger, this ain't just for you. I said I was finna download an app to play chess. And you making this shit personal, like I want to be your chest friend. Man, get your ass out of here. Oh, I'm seeing you looking for a chest friend. You think this chess club. Oh, I get it. Oh, he want a personal chest friend. Ah, man, get your bitch ass out of here. No, this a website. We play on the website. You don't even know your rating. Ah, man, you get your goof ass out of here. Geeked up ass dude. Come on, man. You talking about an app. You talking about an app. He talk like he getting paid for this shit. Like they just wrote him a check tonight. Man, get your dumb ass. Man, this man finna create another channel, another page. We already know. This is shit I have to deal with, though. You playing, man, guys, what going on? This shit crazy. You know what? Yeah, it's a blue type shit. Nah, you don't play chess for real. I ain't on the website, because I ain't on the website. I don't play. Nah, I just don't want to play with your ass. That's exactly why I ain't on the website, because motherfuckers like you on there. Nah, bro, let me show you something. I'm one of them people that everything in my hand is a motherfucking weapon. I swear to God, this junk here is so hard, and chess is a gentleman's game. Bro, I would whap you across your fucking head with this junk right here. This junk so hard, I turn chess into a brute sport fucking with you. Real talk, bro. So I couldn't even play chess with your type. Cause once you talking about some ish chess, the way you, man, I would have. Put my pieces back in that joint, fold the board up, and hit that man so hard across his goddamn head. Man, I'm telling you. Big Nicky, what going on? Nah, I'm just saying. Everything is a weapon. Come on, man. He telling me I don't play chess. You don't walk around with magnetic chessboards and you don't take this shit serious. What is wrong with this clown, man? This shit wasn't free. What is wrong with this clown? This clown, man, talking about he international. But you on the Late Bloomer podcast. The fuck? I put the lean on my junkie. For next game, I'm a junkie. Next game, I'm a junkie. I put the lean on the carpet recession. And I'm in an argument. For next game, where that junk? Like you just made me feel bad or something, man. What wrong with you, man? Ooh, shit different is. Man, listen, man. YouTube. I gotta go to work in a few hours. I ain't sleepy though, man. I got me a good nap. Yeah. Man, I'm telling you, this motherfucker here hurt. I promise you, this joint hurt. So check this out, y'all. I went to the store the other day. The lady said, is that you? I said, what you talking about? She said, I never look at that helmet the same. Y'all remember when I hit the dude across the head with the helmet and the lady left a comment? I saw her again. She said, I never look at that helmet the same. I ain't sleep with the guy. Sleep when I'm dead. My hell, nah, I ain't sleeping. I'm up. I'm up. What can we do? We up. What can we do? What time Starbucks open up? I need to go to the ATM. I need to go. I'm up. I got work in 4 hours. I ain't slept in a minute. Man, you got working for shit. Me too, bro. I been working at 9. Up though. I slick want to go Uber. I might want Starbucks now. I'm unemployed. Hey, keep going, keep grinding, keep shooting at it though. Damn, it was something I was finna tell y'all, but it slipped my mind. It was something I was finna throw out there. It slipped my mind though. I'm trying to see. What do y'all work for a living, man? Why do y'all work for a living? Makes no sense. Skateboard P. Hey man, I don't even want to debate about that, my nigga. You heard me? To each his own. You right. Man, there's just a motherfucker that, you know, that like to get you riled up. Those are conversations, man, that you can't win, bro. Once again. Those are conversations that you can't win. So you just gotta let them have that one, man. Hey, you right. You right, man. You right. You right, bro. Everyone should pursue entrepreneurship. I believe everything. You know what I'm saying? Entrepreneurship. But in the meantime, you got to do what you got to do. You know? You got to do what you got to do. But being your own boss, I ain't never wrong with it. I'm going to tell you this, though. Appreciate that. I keep telling y'all, what's the perfect situation for me is my RV. I know everybody want big mansions. I want me a nice ass 60, 70,000 stationary RV. One that don't move. Like if I can live in an apartment and I can stay in me an RV. A nice modern RV. But then I also want me another RV, the smaller joint, that I move on the road and still do my content, my YouTube, and like I can see myself real shit live in a shack on the beach. I can see myself 5, 6, 7 years still YouTubing. You know, my small RV is my office. Is my office. Going from city to city, content, just doing my little thing though. Still doing my interviews, but really just next level with it though. Hey man, as long as you happy, my boy. So do you panhandle? The beach, I love. It seemed like Miss Jones ready to hit the beach in that shack with Mr. Unemployed. Yeah, it sounded interesting. The beach, I love water scenarios. She got on one. No, I sell things. Okay then. Oh, that's what it sounds like. What beach you on? What beach you at? Tiki? What beach you at? What coast you on? Let me create this scenario. Where you at? What time is it where you at right now? What time is it? Where you at? What country? You stay on a shack in the beach. What, you in Jamaica? Where you at? I want to know. Ain't no collecting or connecting. It's a wrap. It's about 6:30. Where you at then? Gaza. Bahamas. Okay. Okay. I can respect that then. Nah, that's an island man. I'm an island boy. 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 Yes, you can. Island man. Shout out to the island though, for real. I get fat pom pom. He get fat pom pom. Nah, this ain't calling her TT. You ain't trying to look, cause you don't want to bait your own hook. TT, you trying to lure me, cause you don't want to bait your own hook and smoke great Mary Jane. You see that fat pom pom and great Mary Jane. I can bake my own hook this easy. Man, let's do this. Man, let's take the late bloomers to the island, man, on the shack, man. What you mean? Come on, man. You watching from an island, man. Wait a minute. So do me a favor. Shit might be laced. I'm good. Do me a favor, bro. Go take a picture of you out there on your island and post that joint on the wall. If you really from the island though, and you checking in from the Bahamas though, bro, when the sunrise, bro, take me a picture though and post this shit on the wall. I definitely respect it though. Nah, for real. I definitely respect the island tapping in. Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. No. Now he rostered for real. Nah. That man just invited you to his shack and you told him you ain't with that. Nah. He just said he can't do nothing with you. See what I'm saying? Gaza Nation. Shout out to Gaza though. Y'all getting breakfast this morning? Still, I'm good. I can't do cardboard boxes and palm trees. That man that say he stayed in no cardboard box. That man did not say that. He said he stayed in the shack. What makes you think it's cardboard? You see what I'm saying? He built his hut nice and sturdy. The fuck is you talking about, Carl? You see how... Bitch, y'all... Man, you know that shit used to be mansion, house, shack, mansion, house, apartment, a shack. Now, when you got that shack with that, what made the shack okay? What made the shack okay? What made the shack okay? The shack with the good house, the shack with the good job, the good car. What made the shack okay? It was something that didn't make that shack seem so bad when you played that game, man. I'm trying to see. What kind of shack are we talking about? He said he stay in a hut. So that's giving me like, wait a minute now, what you got on the top of your hut? Wait a minute now. Wait a hut. It's a little hot. You got electricity and Wi-Fi. Come on, Miss Jones. Amenities. Electricity and Wi-Fi. So it definitely ain't a cardboard type of shindig at all. You gotta put some respect on Gaza Nation though. You built it yourself? So you electrician too? With his brothers. Oh, now, come on, that boy good. Yeah, come on now, Mika. That man can come over here to the States and shit. Could build you a mansion. Yard man. Oh, come on, man. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, I respect the yard man. Yeah. One love. One love. You got you roster, man. You roster. Nah. A hut with electricity. Rastafari. One love. See, you know what I'm saying about Dread? Okay, Dread. It's a brother. It's a brother. Rastafari, one love, man. Okay, then I gotta start at this. King, Lord of Love. Okay, then. Let me show you the prophet, man. One of these great men, man. Yeah, say this. I'm telling you now, Mika. Come on. So, yeah, man. I think I'm finna go. What the fuck I want to do? It's like I'm not sleepy, but I could lay down. That's the goal. Man, get the fuck off of here. I hate dumbass questions. You come on here asking me about another motherfucker, then asking me my agenda. Get the fuck out of here. What's yours? Y'all know y'all be up so early to be asking too. I don't know if it be too serious or too dumb or just too motherfucking much. But I ain't dealing with all that. I don't want to talk about that. Motherfucker getting out here want to ask me 51 questions. See what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all. But I guess I'm gonna go ahead and I really want to give me a little breakfast here. I don't know though, them yawns coming back to back. They fucking up the bag. Get some rest, True. Yeah, they fucking up the bag, man. I don't know, like this. It's like all of a sudden that motherfucking sleep just. But I ain't sleepy though. I ain't sleepy. I really want to go get me another cigar. You know what I'm saying? But I sleep on a ride. I sleep on to jump on the scooter and ride for the sun come out. You know what I'm saying? I want to do that. Shit. I need to fight it. Gotta be back up and you know what I'm talking about. Is this time right? It's 5:34. That's the real time. True gonna grab out the first of the month check. What? That young said different. Now I'm telling you I'm straight, but I'm not. You see what I'm saying? I could if I get up, I'm good. If I just sit here, I'm not. You see what I'm saying? I'm straight, but I'm not. I'm tired, but I'm not. I got me about 5 hours of sleep in, but then I've been up though. You know what I'm saying? I've been smoking. So it's like, yeah, I could lay back down and take me another nap to about 7:30. You know. Shoot. So I don't know though. But I think I'm finna get up though. I got a taste for some apple juice, man. Apple juice. Remember, this is also a weapon. So, I had this joint. Apple juice. I ain't saying it correct. Apple juice. How do you say it? Apple juice. Apple juice. I feel like I'm saying it correct. Apple juice. I have a taste for some apple juice. What's wrong with that? Apple juice. Say it slow. Apple juice. I have a taste for some apple juice. Apple juice. I'm saying it correct. You motherfuckers just listening wrong. So anyway, I have a taste for some apple juice. Apple juice. I'm saying it right. I definitely ain't say that. Apple juice. You're not trying to convince the audience. You're trying to stand feeling unnecessary. There may be a part of you in an uncomfortable feeling. You're not trying to convince the audience. You're trying quiet the part of you that can't stand feeling unnecessary. Nah, that's the South Memphis part. Nah, shit. It's just like the sound of it. I'm trying to see what. Nah, that's the South Memphis shit there. You talking about? Miss Jones, you gotta be crazy too. If you think I'm not saying apple juice right, then y'all crazy as hell. For real, for real. You gotta be punch drunk too. It's the South Memphis part. The fuck? I don't know how else you. I don't know how else you say apple juice. The hell wrong with y'all? Apple juice. It don't matter if I say it. Apple juice, apple juice, apple juice, apple juice, apple juice. It ain't no other way to say it. Man, y'all crazy. Ain't no South Memphis. Y'all crazy. Man, I said it right anyway. Y'all just listening slow. Apple juice. That's right. Apple juice. Y'all just ain't listening right. The hell wrong with you? Man, these folks just crazy. That's all. These folks crazy. Man, these folks crazy. This what I would do to your ass if you was around. For that. Talking about you sound proper. Proper that. How about that? Prop that. Get your proper ass out. Get your proper ass out. You say apple what? Apple. Apple that. Get apple that. I'm gonna fry them goddamn apples. That's what I do to you. That's what I think about your proper talking ass. Get your proper ass on. That's what since you so goddamn proper and you so context and you know you so out of South Memphis, but you just your reading level is it. Lord from Cali. What she say? Snake. Bet that P. She said snake. Love from Kelly. Shout out to Kelly, man. Shout out to Kelly. I don't know what y'all talking about. Love from South. Y'all sound crazy as hell on here, man. Y'all need to learn how to listen. At the end of the day, apple juice. If that ain't correct, then apple juice. Apple juice, apple juice, apple juice. That shit sound perfect to me. Apple juice. Apple juice, apple juice, apple juice. Definitely ain't saying it. Oh yeah, y'all retarded. I gotta say that. If you saying I'm saying apple juice, like Miss Nika said, it sound perfect on my end. I'm definitely ain't saying it. Yeah. Apple juice, apple juice, apple juice. If that sound like apple juice, then y'all win. I'm gonna keep saying apple juice, 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 apple juice. Y'all retarded as hell. Andrew Joseph, 9979, Miss Jones, Y'all probably got a little dyslexia or something though. I yeah. You stretching it. Yeah. Y'all really, y'all trying to make something. Hey, I'm apple juice, my nigga. That's along the line of what bro was saying, chess. I'm really realizing what you saying. It don't matter how big a nigga lips is, how much slang. I'm definitely saying apple juice. So if you misconstruing apple juice with apple juice, bro, you and me, John, got me fucked up. Like for real. You and Miss John got me fucked up. Both of y'all ears filled with 1,000 pounds of wax. Fuck is wrong with y'all? Apple juice and apple juice. Man, you got... That's disrespectful. Nah, I'm just going back and looking at... Yeah, I'm just going back. Yeah, y'all got me fucked up. Man, y'all got me fucked up. I don't know what the fuck y'all thought this is. Apple juice. Talking about you a goddamn, you got a major. Well, okay, well, I graduated. And everybody know I caught my charge in college. I'm just playing too, bro. Goddamn. Damn. I'm just playing too. Bro, I'm just kicking shit, bro. Damn, see what I'm saying? When I kick shit, it's just, bro, I'm just playing too, bro. Goddamn, bro. I'm just playing too, bro. Damn. Just aggressive, man. I'm aggressive. I'm just playing too, though. I'm finna get up out of here, though, y'all. What y'all I'm thinking about finna go. Motherfucking apple juice. Apple juice. Apple. I just realized what y'all was saying though. Apple juice. Apple juice. What the fuck y'all had like apple juice. Apple juice. Saying that is saying I can't talk. Damn. So now I'm Shannon Sharp. Yeah, you know, my shoulder. Yeah, I had, it took me a minute. That's why my energy, you see what I'm saying? I'm slow to the party. Y'all playing with me. Okay. Apple juice. Man, y'all got all type of watermelon games. Okay then. It's all type of watermelon and chicken games going on this morning, huh? Okay. It's a prank, man. Much love, I got man, for real, but much love. Where y'all from this morning? I know Miss John from South Memphis. Andrew, where you from? Canada. Do you eat Canadian bacon? I thought you from. Oh, that's right. You from North Memphis. No, I mean, damn. You just said this shit like North Memphis or something. Man, he for her, that shit be killing me. Where you from then? Damn, where you from then? Where you from then? What part of Memphis? Where you from then? Damn, where you from? Oh, come on, man, that shit ain't. Come on, man. Y'all gotta do better, man. Rocky got quiet. I think Rocky behind the scene. On Susie Powell, troll the truth. From the 6. You from the 6? Bay Area. Okay. You from the 6. I be wanting to go to Canada so bad. The biggity. Is it live out there? Is live in the 6? Is it live in the 6? Rocking back there. On the float. It is. What's the cost of living there? Way too high. Tell Drake I said hi. Give me like a idea. You say way too high. Give me an idea though. What's a 1-bedroom? 1-bedroom apartment. $1850. That's steep. That's kind of like California. So Cali, New York. So is that 1-bedroom in a nice area, or that's 1-bedroom minimum? You can't find nothing cheaper than $1,800, $2,000. Period. So you mean tell me if I move to the 6 and I'm trying to pay, that's a shithole. Damn. 1,800 is a shithole. 2,000 plus for a nice one. It ain't just too much of a difference though. 1,850 and then 2,000, a couple hundred more. Like, it costs that in midtown. Don't know nigga live in the cities that go live bad. Yeah. Right. What you said, the man pay you, did you puss? You know what? I didn't, and I need, you could put Neosporin on dogs because that other little cut he had, his hair came off today. I need to go get him some Neosporin today, actually. I didn't. He needs some, though. Miss Rocket, Miss Nikki, always thinking about Rocket. I'm finna go get Rocket some Neosporin though. You can put it on dogs? I'm finna go get him some. Matter of fact, we finna go get him some. Give me Rocket. Neosporin and peroxide. Go get Big Rocket some Neosporin, man. Lock this. Hold up. colors, colors, colors. I am a nightmare. Man, hit his head on some shit. You know, running, being aggressive. They knocked his shit down to the white meat. So when I went to take him a bath the other day, I saw it. I thought maybe he was shedding. But then once I, really looked at it, nah, he ain't shed. Boy done hit his head. You taking bath. So yeah, man, I gotta go get my boy some. Y'all said some Neosporin. I gotta be clowns, I gotta be this, I gotta be that. Damn, man. Go so hard on my campaign. Don't start to scare me. I'll talk so much shit. Sit down, my boy. Sit down, my boy. I'll be right back. Come on, man. I'm supposed to. It's something about when I get a serial troll, they never go away. They just love this motherfucking podcast. It's something about a serial troll. Well, they latch. God damn it, camera. Serial trolls latch on to the bloomers, man. Motherfucking trolls, man. When I get a troll, I get a troll. Man, when I get a troll, man. Yes, indeed. Hold on. I ain't hooked my shit up right. Hold on. Man, I get some serial troll. I get some. Them motherfuckers, they don't wanna leave me alone. Like when they latch on to a podcast, you say, fuck that. I need some damn shit for mine. Call that shit blown. I had bought some. I'm up early in the morning, trying to make a move, take the little one to school. Pray for a miracle to get this cake. Y'all still following me? This shit still working? Or my internet fucked up? Talk to me. Is my internet fucked up? We see you now. I had to get off the Wi-Fi. I guess that's what it was. Wi-Fi was bullshit. Wi-Fi was bullshit. Warning. 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 True, did you get you be up early? My gotta be. I don't think I'm. I think the internet so bullshit. My phone service so bullshit. It just ain't working right. I definitely ain't muted though. Hold up. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I can hear you. It probably had connected. The Bluetooth probably had connected to my scooter. It probably had connected to my scooter. I'll definitely be up early though. I gotta get to school for this joint. My back fender is a little. It probably had connected to my scooter. My scooter is a little app where you can connect. I remember I heard, and this shit be so funny. When I be listening to Finesse go on his little rants, it's like, bro, be ranting about shit I do. What he say? You don't want to do nothing but go dash. I'm like, damn, I'm thinking to myself, damn, I'm Uber. Then he said, what I heard him say the other day, he was roasting somebody, you ain't know but downtown. He said, downtown on them little scooters and shit. I said, damn, I be on my scooter. I said, shit, I be on my little scooter. But like, well, I don't be worried about shit, man. I just be. Like, that's he said, refresh it again. Man, you do like Nipsey. I don't think he said I look like Nipsey. He said I do like Nipsey Hussle. Oh. Damn it. TT hard on him. Okay, that's TT. I couldn't hear past the bleachers. You welcome, nigga. I don't know. Feel good out of this morning, though. Actuality, though. So I went ride yesterday, but last night with Rocky. Took him off the leash. Let him chase behind this giant. Rocky kept up. We ain't keep up with him. We are at Walmart. I'm in Walmart. What's going on, bro? What Neil sparring at? Okay. You just reading the comments, Nicky Boo. It feels good outside. TT got me right now. What did he say, TT? I'm lost. What's up, y'all? I'm going to get some Neosporin right now, though. Excuse me, ma'am. Where's the Neosporin at?
On the back wall.
I'm worried about what I'm walking with. And she looking all at my scooter. Man, I got transportation. I just be schooling too, though. I don't know why some people get it twisted and think that I don't have transportation, or I just scoot. And also, like, I'm looking for something extra too, though, like looking for some like transportation, different transportation wise. Like I'm looking for a van. I'm trying to get me a conversion van now. Why you would be laughing? What you mean? Man, what you laughing at? Foot care, first aid. Okay, here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go. Triple ornament. Brown relief. First down, catch on description. I found it. I found it. Damn. Blue. Chicken and brown rice. Halloween show coming up too, right? I said I had a taste for some apple juice. Miss John, you want some flowers for being such a good member. You and Miss Mutton. Can you point me in the direction of the it's a chocolate, but it's a little chocolate. It's a little gold. It's start with an R. They chocolate and like got the cashews around and like a little gold balls.
Oh, like the Ferrero Rochers?
Yeah, Rocher. What is?
Aisle 4, the right hand side.
That's the best chocolate in America.
That's really good.
Yeah. Ferrero Rocher. Okay. Ferrero Rocher. Man, it's the best chocolate ever.
Good boy, it's called with it.
No, I don't. My bad.
867.
I mean, the cheese, yeah, I love it. Alright, what's going on, Miss Strawberry? How you doing tonight? such a serious look on his face with that McDonald's shirt on. You know? Why so serious? Why so serious? But Ross dressed for less, have them cheaper. They probably be a lot cheaper online or some shit. Like in bulk. They just so good. Bring you some loose leaf cookies and cream. Loose leaf cookies and cream. Y'all open? Okay. Let me get the island colada.
What size?
Regular.
Anything else for your order?
Truth. Like that. I got the munch. It was Detroit. It's breakfast time. Not really the munchies. It's breakfast time. You know. I might need to go see the masseuse today about my neck. I be real crooked in it for real. It's gonna be like a snicker. It's like when I eat one of them, my hunger just goes down. Goddamn McDonald's. Oh, put True on her. Who the fuck is True? Oh, okay. You always want to know where motherfucker at. I keep telling you about your put an address on it ass. Yes, I'm at Starbucks. Just tell everybody in America. Starbucks, Carville. Get here. I'm walking. 385 the exit. That's how you get to me. That's how you get to me, y'all. As soon as you get off 385, you bust a left. You bust a left. You drive about 7-8 minutes. You hang a right, and you'll see me walking with a cup in my hand. Cause Miss Jones to let y'all know I was at Starbucks. You know? She always. I heard you. I heard you. That was you said though. Blowing now. Man, Miss Jones. Wife paid the light bill. Shit cool. I let y'all fly me out, never kind too. Say it, man. So. Yeah, forgot to get me a cigar. So, how you going? Come on. Good, and of course, TT, he got. Did TT back, alright. What did she back? She don't know. She just sent me a little cash. She don't quite know what I got. But I had got one of these junks, a different kind, and a sandwich. But yeah, I'm finna slide. Probably jump on a little later. Get up with y'all. I don't really just drink coffee like this. I be fucking out with them little giant strawberries and not just too much of coffee. But yeah, we'll catch y'all later. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Run the lights up, subscribe, share. You know, it's been a minute since I went live, so I wanted to go in and go live for, you know, a little time. So I get with y'all though. Shit, yeah, y'all enjoy the morning too.